Checkity check. Microphone Chiswick. Oh, nice emotes there, Sneaklin. That's cool. I haven't seen the Badoons. 5 Minute Masters with a happy birthday highlighted comment. Thank you, 5 Minute Masters. Bring that volume down. Let's do this thing. Right about there. Sounds good. Let's see if this works. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday! What's going on? Hussein, happy birthday, says Hussein. Thank you so much. Let me grab these chats from YouTube and get them over here. I see some faces over there. What's up, Yasir? What's up, Karma? What's up, Cutie Beck? Gotta move them over here, though. They don't automatically show for some weird reason. Say what weird? And there we go. Thank you. Happy birthday, says Yasir. Thank you, Rasir. So also says Walking Miracle on Twitch. Thank you, Walking Miracle. And Savage, and Chep, and Tarjir and Puma, and Jasp, and Miss Jessie Star, and Captain Sadi, and Takuma. Thank you all. And Punked. Wow, thank you guys so much. There's one for Chep. Thank you, Chep. Callard says it must work. We see the birthday guy. I'm here. But we don't want to. There's no freebie today. Sorry. No freebie. Universal Ghost, happy Herf Day! Thank you, Universal Ghost. That's hard to say. I didn't say it right. What's up, Misty? Thank you. Dead by Cereal, Miss Fancy Cherry, Zach Bonifer. Punked with Prime, 47 months. So good to hear the music again. Happy birthday, Red and Frosty's the Snowman's voice. Oh, I can't do that. I can hear it, but I can't do it. Thank you, Randy C. I appreciate you. Takuma says happy birthday. Oh, did you guys see what Takuma did? We got to show this off early. This is so cool. I don't know why I haven't thought about this. So kudos to Takuma for coming up with this idea. But he's an artist, and he creates one of my favorite characters that I collect on the Wax blockchain. One of my favorite projects. And I woke up to a nice text with a custom graphic, and I thought, wait a minute. This man makes NFTs. Did he also? Did he? Turns out he did. Look at this. Still no freebie. Sorry, let me take that off there too. There we go. Look at this. Oh, you can't see it. Come on. Screen 2B should be pointing to here. There we go. Yeah, check this out. A happy birthday Hoot Kuma. Look at that. How cool is that? Isn't that awesome? Darth Wacko with a happy birthday. Thank you, Darth Wacko. How are you now? 5 Minute Masters with a happy birthday. Thank you. Cat walked on your keyboard. I hope everything's okay. Dan Asker. Dan Asker, baby. What's up, Dan Asker? Happy birthday, you old fart. There's never been a more perfect comment. Ben B says, happy Friday B-Day, Sully Squad. Thank you, Ben B. I appreciate you. Takuma says, yuppers, airdropped it right to you. Felt fitting. I mean, it's perfect. How come? You know, our friend Priscilla did birthday items for folks once upon a time, and then a bunch of people decided that every month was their birthday. And she couldn't talk them into the fact that they only get one birthday a year, so she had to shut down the program. But she was sending out some fun stuff for birthdays until people took advantage. Tisk. Stay positive, Day Sully. Savage says that is so cool, isn't it, Savage? I love it. I love that. So cute, says Simshu. He did a great job, says Cutie Beck. What's up, Buzz King? Hi. How are you now? That's awesome, says 5 Minute Masters. Heart. Hey, what's up, Drew? How are you? Still working, just stopping by to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you, Drew. Mr. Heartram, thank you so much. Blues Boy says, happy birthday. Your newsletter said birthday suits required. I guess I'm the only one that got the email. I did not send out an email, so if you got one from me, don't click the links. Dan says, you hope you're having a great birthday. You know what? Starting off strong. Monster Pizza's happy birthday. Darth Wacko, you hear that new Linkin Park? I was just about to talk about this. So my birthday, being on a Friday this year, just happens to coincide with a lot of cool things. Very cool things. First and foremost, top of the list, I woke up out of bed. Of course, I have a beautiful new wife. We've only been married 6 months now. Love waking up next to her. That's a huge bonus. But also, second best thing to start the day was Linkin Park. New album. First time in many years with the former lead singer of Dead Sarah, which I love Dead Sarah. I've listened to the album 3 or 4 times all the way through now, and I love it. I freaking love it. I'm not going to lie, huge Linkin Park fan, have been, it'll always be my band. But I'm not going to lie, when a song cranks up and you know she's about to sing, love her voice, love her in the band. I'm going to forever be a fan. I'm going to go see them live when they come here next September. Tickets go on sale on Monday. But when she goes to sing, I can hear the first little breath in. I can hear Chester singing. I can hear him rattling off those notes like no one else could. But you know what? She's really close to being what Chester was. She'll never be Chester. She's her own unique, amazing voice. I love her. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I can't believe we got a new album. I'm so stoked. I'm going to have it on in the car for many, many months. The first time that Linkin Park's first album came out, I bought it. I heard a song on a movie trailer. I think it was the movie called Vertical Limit? Something like that. It was a climbing, stuck in the ice, frozen survival movie, I think. Something like that. I heard one song and I was like, ooh, I like this. I like this Linkin Park. This was way back. This is like, what, 2000? Something like that, right? It's on Spotify. It's on Amazon. Nikki K, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. But the first time I heard that song from them, I forget which single it was. Might have been Crawling, but I'm not sure. I was like, I love this. I love this. I gotta go check out this album. Go to Best Buy, $6.99 on an end cap. $6.99. I was like, I bet this is garbage at $6.99, but I'll buy it. True story. Put it in the CD player in the dash. You kids may not know this. We once upon a time had 8 tracks, then cassettes. Or cassettes. Then we had CDs. You put one at a time in the dash, and then when you were done listening to it and you want another one, you had to eject it and put a different one in. That was the thing. I put that CD, Hybrid Theory, in the in-dash CD player. It did not come out of there for a year. I'm not lying. I am not making this up at all. I listened to it on repeat over and over and over and over and over and over again and never got sick of it. I want to say the next album that I took out to put in might have been Meteora, their second album. I'm not 100% certain on that. I don't have the records, no receipts. Crypto Gamer says, LOL, I haven't heard that movie before. Hold on. Mentioned in forever, right? The only reason worth talking about it. Is it Vertical Limit? I'm looking it up now. Vertical Limit came out in... I didn't know Bill Paxton was in that. Bill Paxton from Texas. December 8th, 2000. I was out of college a couple years. Not even a couple years. Year and a half. Vertical Limit with Chris O'Donnell. Might have been your Robin. I don't know. Robin Tunney, who was then in... what was that TV series? She was in... what's the witch movie? Wow, I'm blanking on everything else. Witchcraft. Then she was in Mentalist, the TV series. We got Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton, Aliens. Come on. Scott Glenn, who most recently was in a series with... I'm blanking on everything except Linkin Park today. But I'm coming up to it eventually. The old brain just got to get fired up. Fourth Curator, resubscribe with Prime, making 33 months. Thank you, Fourth Curator. I appreciate you. Scott Glenn was in Daredevil, the series, the Netflix series. And then most recently, he was in... I can't come up with it. It's an HBO series, but or Apple series. It was really good. I can't believe I can't remember that. But I haven't watched this movie since it came out at theaters because I have no desire to. It gets 49% on Rotten Tomatoes, Letterboxd a 2.8 out of 5, and IMDb a 6 out of 10. Not a great flick, but that's where I heard that song for the first time, and I was like, I fell in love with the new band. Still to this day. I saw them 9 times live, Linkin Park, and had tickets for the 10th time. I was in San Diego Comic-Con working in the booth. And everyone knew how big a Linkin Park fan I was. And I'm working away, getting pops, giving them to people at San Diego Comic-Con, selling them to people, not giving them away. And Cameron, my dear friend Cameron, love that man to death. He's amazing. He came around the corner and he goes, have you heard? I was like, what? I'm still happy, still upbeat. He's like, dang it. It's like, I don't want to be the one to tell you this. You're going to find out and you're going to hear it a lot. He goes, Chester committed suicide. I was like, it can't be real. That can't be real. And then I started coming in 20 different directions. Texts from people walking up to the booth. Still hurts. I couldn't listen to him for over a year after that. I couldn't do it. It took me a while. Now I'm back. It doesn't hurt as bad. Darth Wacko says Hybrid Theory is hands down my favorite album ever. Period. Yeah. End of story. It ranks. It's number one. There's a lot that are really close to tying. I love Metallica's Black Album, stuff like that. Really, really close. Limp Bizkit's first album. We're not their first album, but the one significant other. Really love those albums. Linkin Park definitely above those, but there's some really close ones. The Craft, that's what it was, not Witchcraft. The Craft. 14 of you plugged that in at exact the same time. Nice job. She was also in End of Days with Schwarzenegger. Yes! I remember when they talked about that movie on the radio before it came out. It sounded like it was going to be the coolest thing ever. It was a fun watch, but eh. Priscilla, about to get ready, but wanted to make sure the donuts arrive. I was just about to talk about it because I haven't even cracked the box open yet. Look what Priscilla sent. And Priscilla, if you're still here, I'm sorry I talked for so long. Milkview is one of our favorite places to go for donuts right here where we live. That was very sweet of you. I'm going to open these up. I haven't had, well, I may have had a tiny bite-size snack. Let's go. Holy shnikes. We got a bear claw in there. At least it looks like it could be something stuffed. We got some chocolate glaze. We got Oreo. We got, I believe this is like a matcha. Or maybe there's something similar to that I really like. And that's definitely filled with something right there. Just like my belly's about to be filled with donut goodness. Thank you, Priscilla. You're amazing. What a beautiful treat. Empire Records. Now that's a good movie. That may be her best movie. I love Empire Records. I was just talking about this the other day. You need to watch it again. You see her? What's going on? Why are you disappearing again? You know you can just drop the comments and leave them. You see her? It's fine. My brother, Matt Selly over on YouTube says, happy birthday, brother. Thank you, Matt Selly. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you're doing well. I wish I could spend the day and have a beer with you on my birthday, but we're separated by a few miles. A few miles. It would take a long time to get to you by car. MJ Owens, you said, I've been to a bunch of LP shows. I was supposed to go to a show that summer. He did that 2 weeks before the show I was going to go to. Yeah, I think that was July. He passed. And then I had tickets to see him in like September. So I was 2 months from seeing him. Would have been my 10th time to see Linkin Park when he passed. Such a shame. That would be great, brother. I would love that. One of my favorite memories that I always think back when my brother and I he lived in Atlanta at one point. And we snuck, me and my then wife snuck to Atlanta. He didn't know we were in town, and we showed up at a surprise birthday party, or a birthday party. I don't know if it was a surprise, but it was a surprise that we were there, and I just love doing that. It was so much fun. So if you came out from around that corner right now, that'd be dope. Wait for it. He's not here. No surprise. That was definitely during SDCC. I'll never think of that booth from Funko the same again after that. That was one of the years we had surprise. That was one of the years we had the giant Hulkbuster in the center of the booth. I think it might be the same year that Michael Rooker came in and then autographed the back of the giant Gladiator Hulk, to which this day no one knows why he autographed it. And when we asked him, all he had to do was say, "I'm in the MCU." So we were like, okay. Yo, what's up, Shepard? How are you? Thank you for coming by. Oh, you were? You said, well, you can just drop the comments and leave them. It's always cool, man. I'm slow to get to the chat, and just so you know, YouTube is way behind what I'm talking about on like what people see on Twitch. I don't know why there's such a delay. I'm delivering the signal at the exact same time to both, but YouTube's on a delay. So sometimes it's going to take me a while to get to the comments. I do try to get to as many as possible, but Team Tyson says Monster Pete. So in addition to, right, Karma? Karma just heard the Atlanta thing. I talked about that like a minute and a half ago. That's how long of a delay it is. Tyson, come on. Another amazing thing happening today. Not before Macy, my stepdaughter's in her very first play ever and has a major role. Major role. They wrote for her. She auditioned for this play, and she didn't get the part she wanted. And then they did the thing where they put the piece of paper on the door with what you got. It wasn't posted online. They didn't get texted. Nothing like you'd think they would do in 2024. Shows up on the door and checks the paper, and it says director. And she's like, I don't want to direct a play. I want to be in a play. And then so she went and asked, she's like, what is this director thing? They're like, oh, no, you're not directing the play. You're in a role within the play that is the director. And so she's I think she might be the first person to talk, but she leads the people on stage in a play that's being the play. So it's a play and a play. It's like Inception. Yeah, Atlanta was fine. I enjoyed visiting Atlanta. I've been there a couple times. Actually, you had moved to Atlanta, and I went for a conference not knowing you had moved to Atlanta because you hadn't got the news to me yet. And then we planned a trip shortly after. Discord is making you cry. Discord makes me cry all the time. Can't stand it. Don't want to use it. Don't know why people love it. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad for all the people that do. If you can't log in, that stinks. That stinks, you see. Team Tyson. So that was the other thing I was going to talk about. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul tonight. I don't know what to make of this other than it's amazing to see Tyson, who was at his prime in the 80s, knocking people out in the first round. Like 17 of his first fights were TKOs, 12 of which he knocked the person out in the first round. Like they didn't get back up. Well, for a minute. They got up eventually. And here he is. I don't know how old a man he is. I'm going to guess 50s, maybe 60s. And he's going to take on little Jake Paul. I just pray no one dies. Because it could go either way, right? I'm pretty sure Tyson's got not only strength, but now old man strength. He was a pro boxer for many years. He grew up a very difficult life from what it sounds like. All right, brother, have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm going to have a great rest of my birthday. Thank you, brother. Love you. Miss you. But I think Mike Tyson is probably not as strong as he once was, but still very strong. And I don't care how tough Jake Paul thinks he is. He's going to get in the ring and he's going to feel what it is to get hit by a world-class athlete. On the flip side, Mike Tyson is older. Maybe he's deteriorated a little bit. I don't know. Jake Paul's young. His conditioning might be better. We'll see. Simshoot, the Oreo one is definitely mine. You back off. Don't even look at it. What was that Boston was saying when he was giving away prizes? That's Sully's now. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. I need to have a bite of a donut. What do I get first? Darth Wacko says, only other band that comes close to me is Breaking Benjamin. I love Breaking Benjamin. That's another great call, Darth Wacko. I got to meet the band. Well, the lead singer once. Fantastic. Love them live. Saw them at least 4 or 5 times. I saw them do a cover once of a Tool song and nail it. So good. Breaking Benjamin was amazing. You know, another good one, if you haven't heard of them, is 10 Years, Darth Wacko. Check out 10 Years and go see them live. They're even better live than they are on their albums. MJ says, I'm hoping to get tickets to their upcoming show. I'm going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to have to sell to get tickets, the best tickets I could possibly get for the show in Seattle, but I'm going to be online on Monday when they go on sale. They are also responsible for making the Transformer movie soundtrack. I don't think they made the whole soundtrack, but they definitely had songs on there. Please let me know if I'm incorrect. But yeah, I was just thinking about that this morning, actually. Man C 1966, hello, how are you now? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate you. You're trying not to stress over it. I see you, Yusir. I told you, it's a little delayed, but I see you. I think the key thing, Yusir, don't focus on it. Think about something else. Lonikins with a happy birthday. Thank you, Lonikins. How are you now? About to put money on Jake. What are the odds? What are the odds on that? Exactly. I hope Tyson can do it, but I have my concern that it's going to go the other way. I don't know. Also, Transformers 1 just dropped. It's on Paramount Plus, right? I want to watch it. Absolutely. I heard great things about Transformers 1. Hope Tyson humbles him something fierce. My big concern with all this is I know they're getting giant paydays. Is there any part of Tyson that would have taken hey, man, come out. Don't do 100%. Do enough to make this thing go a few rounds so we all make our money and then retire again. I don't think he would. I think he would fight him. He might say he'd do it, but then he would absolutely fight his you-know-what off. Ruffman, 57? He's 57. 58, says some other folks. Maybe he just had a birthday. Tyson will always be the GOAT. You know, we all say things like that, and I agree with you in our lifetime that he'll probably be the best, but it could be coming up now through the circuits that is just going to make Tyson look like, oh, he was one of the greats, but he's not the best. Like, and I know some people get ticked. Hopefully, Omagatos isn't here. Is LeBron the GOAT in basketball? Army guy would also hate this. Looking at stats, you could compare different categories and say yes. I'll always think Michael Jordan. That'll always be the GOAT to me. But oh no, I've seen videos of Mike and Trey. I saw some of those. He's still blisteringly fast. This fight is elderly abuse. I mean, we'll see. We'll see after. I hope Paul gets his butt kicked, says Misty. Yeah, Misty, you and I, we grew up on the Tyson, so yeah. I wonder if they will do the rematch with Logan avenging his brother. Oh, is the other Logan fighting too? Dead by Sirius says, oh my God, 10 years has been a long time since I heard that band's name. Such a good band. I saw them live 4 or 5 times, and one time, it's Sully story time while I get into these donuts. One time, we were at a show in Texas. It was an all-day festival type thing, and 10 Years was on the side stage. They were lead band, if not the second lead band. And ran into some friends. It was a girl that we had gone to college with and her new boyfriend, who was an older guy. He was, at his time, that time he was in the 40s, we were in our 30s. He was late in his 40s. And he's like, hey, do you guys want to go backstage? And we're like, what? Yeah, 10 Years on stage? Hell yeah. He goes, follow me. So we did. We walk past people. Nobody checks our badges, nothing. We go up on stage. We literally walk right side stage next to the curtains where you can see out into the mosh pit and the crowd and thousands of people. And we're right behind 10 Years. The set list is right next to me. I could have snagged it if I wanted to. We watched the majority of the show. No one says a word to us. And then afterwards, we're like, that was dope, man. Thank you so much. And we're walking off and he goes, little secret. We did not have backstage passes. I don't know how it worked. I just walked with confidence and no one stopped us. I've never felt more like, oh my God, I did something wrong and I didn't even know it. It was fantastic. Welsh Dan with a happy birthday. Thank you, Welsh Dan. I know. I eventually said myself, I believe Michael Jordan is a GOAT. But there's some debates. Yeah, but the people that were great when I was a kid stay the best in my mind. MJ over LeBron, in my opinion, as well. I'm open-minded enough, just enough to say we could see something in our lifetimes that could change my opinion. But I'll probably agree with you in the long run. If on my deathbed at hopefully the ripe old age of like 111, when they ask who the GOAT is, I'll say basketball, Michael Jordan, absolutely. Boxing, Tyson. Football, Brady. Actually, I'm a bigger Manning fan. Peyton, not Eli. Ugh, Peyton for sure. Than I am Brady, but Brady has more championships. So, Fawny T says the women fighting in the undercard should be a good fight. Yeah, I saw an interview with Jake Paul and he said, honestly, I'm as excited, if not more, for that fight than I am for the fight I'm in. He said because they were breaking down the stats for these two wonderful ladies that are going to fight beforehand. Bowler Dan, I'll take a donut. Get on over here, bud. Come on. Sensei says LeBron is the best statistically. MJ is the best competitively. B. Russ has the most chips. Oh yeah. Okay. That's good. I like the way you broke that out. By the way, Sensei Bulrock, I've been in several of your streams here recently. I just got to say, great job always keeping the energy high and having so much fun with what you're doing. I love your energy. Thank you very much for the donation of a couple of amazing NFTs to our our Extra Life giveaways. I am still working through how to give all that stuff away. We're going to talk about it a little bit on stream today. We got a bunch of amazing prizes, over 70 in total, plus a bunch of awesome auction items. And the auctions are actually live. I just haven't told you guys where yet. So I'm going to be pointing you at that here momentarily. Captain Saudi says you can argue John Jones is the best pound for pound fighter. He's actually fighting this weekend. I don't know anything about John Jones. JJ. One story eating, one donut repeat. Wonderlust, hello, how are you? Thank you for coming back by. I appreciate you. MJ owns you, got to go with MJ? Yeah. John Daly is certainly fun to watch. Imagine if he had actually taken care of himself during his career and focused on golf instead of drinking and eating and doing all the other crazy stuff that I've seen or heard about him doing. Wouldn't surprise me if Jake put a beat down that he was going to get knocked out in the first round by Tyson. Put a bet down. Sorry, I misread the context there. I mean, it's possible. Eli is still the GOAT, though, Sully. Statistically, yes. I don't like his attitude, to be totally honest with you. I love Peyton Manning. I think he is amazing. I think he's one of the smartest human beings on the planet. He is a really good comedian. Like when he acts, oh my God. I just watched the SNL skit with the United Way kids. Oh my God. One of the best skits of all time. Tyson will always be known for the ear chomp. So, I mean, does it tarnish his image a little? Yeah. Is he still the best boxer of all time? Yeah. Nobody got to talk about Babe Ruth much and his being drunk the night before he went into a baseball game, and God knows what he was saying in the dugout or doing at that time because there was no social media. Same with Michael Jordan. They talked about it in that Last Dance, and like, what was he doing that nowadays would have got him canceled? But there was no social media, so it got swept under the rug. We don't know. Football is much harder to gauge since it's a huge team sport. And you only play one side of the ball. Basketball individuals make all the difference. Yeah, true. Sensei says, thanks for the kind words. Always try to keep someone entertained. You do a great job. Yeah, keep up the work. If you guys not already, make sure you're following Sensei Bullrug and you check out his content here on Twitch. He's doing great things. He's doing great things. I'm getting you a shout out right now, brother. At least I'm trying. Make sure it shows up in there. Flantality. Hey, Sully and chat. Have a nice Friday. Thank you, Flantality. Appreciate you. Yo, Nessa, what's up? Nessa, my friend from My Pops, how are you? Happy birthday, she says. Thank you, Nessa, I appreciate you. Crypto Gamer says there is a great tweet about John Daly on all the cigs and soda he consumed in a round of golf. Yeah, like, just think if he could have focused. Save some room for birthday pizza. Already had it. Just got done eating some pizza, courtesy of Papa Murphy's. Did you guys know if you get a Papa Murphy's account, they give you a free pizza up to like $16 on your birthday? Free. That's it. Went in the app, checked out. I did have to pay because I got additional toppings. But still, it's like $2. LeBron played so many years, so he has a ton of records, but still MJ has more hardware. Yeah, oh yeah, that counts. LOL, I love all the man. Can't stand Eli. Can't stand Eli. He just totally messed up. I'm trying to pick the right words and be somewhat kind. So many of my fantasy football years, I ended up with him as a quarterback like 3 times. And like 1 week, 47 points. Next week, -2. And then to upset Brady's perfect season. Yuck. Have you seen Manning in the SNL skit with the Pee Wee? That's what I'm talking about. It's so good. The United Way kids. So hilarious, Sensei Bullrug. I literally watched it 2 days ago. Kelly and I were going to bed. And I mentioned something about it, and she's like, I've never seen that. I was like, well, that's what we're watching right before we go to sleep then. And I queued it up. Oh, my God. I was laughing so hard. Like, annoyingly. Darth Wacko says Peyton is better than Tom Brady. Brady is just the most decorated QB, so he earned the GOAT title. Absolutely. That's what, I mean, it matters. Astro Quebec, 6 months, tier 1. Thank you. 21 months total. I don't know where that 6 months comes from. 21 months total. Thank you, Astro. By the way, I hope you got the email about the stickers. I saw you filled out the form, Astro, and I sent you an email, and then it got kicked back, and there was a spelling mistake in the email. So I found your email from a previous spreadsheet and then sent it again. So I hope it arrived. I couldn't tell if it went or not. They're trying to make Mahomes the next Brady. So probably change in our lifetime. It could. Actually, that might be one of the best examples of why I might change my mind over time to who a GOAT is in a particular sport. Mahomes from Texas Tech, so you know I got some love for my boy. And he brought Whataburger to KC. And maybe was possibly responsible for them getting purchased by a company that's going to spread Whataburger to more states. So if I ever meet him, I'm going to thank him for that first. Bowler Dan with a happy birthday. Thank you, Bowler Dan. Stopped by Bowler Dan's quick stream the other day, cracked open some Funko NFT, digital asset packs. I'm sorry if you were offended by that. I'm sorry that you were easily offended. That's not what, hold on, I messed up my words. No, Bowler Dan did a great job the other day, cracking open some packs. Had fun watching them. He bought some different ones, and I came in to watch him opening Star Wars, and I was like, oh no. Does he not know that these have already gone through snapshots? I was trying to word a carefully crafted comment to go, hate to let you down. And then before I could hit enter, he goes, now I know these have already, we can't get the pops anymore. And I was like, oh, thank God. I would have hated to have got him involved in all this. And then he threw money down the drain if that was his opinion on it. I don't think it would be for me, but Did you ever see Sensei's stream where he danced for an hour without it being planned with people keep playing the same channel? No, I never saw that. That's next level. He beat Brady not once, but 2 times. Yeah, well, that's true, but the perfect season's the one that killed me, Zach Bonifer. As a Giants fan, Eli will always be the best Manning, while everyone else is like, boo. Yeah, I'm with the boo crowd. But I don't do that, because that's rude. Okay, good, Astro. I didn't get to check about the payments. That's next on my very lengthy list for Extra Life. But I'm going to get to it, and thank you. I have records as the payments are sent, so it's all going to be good. Mahomes is nowhere near as talented as Brady. I don't know about that. I think he's probably got a better arm, but I don't know that he's got a better mind for football. Hey, Savage got a shout out. I don't know how I missed that. Lincoln Park, my band. I'm gonna have to finish a donut here, but I'm gonna draw that out for sure. Darth Vader, legendary. Yep, GOAT. Darth Vader is the GOAT. Caught up on the chat. Yummy donuts. Anybody else watch What We Do in the Shadows? I just watched an episode. My one bit of television viewing today. But that comes on the heels of I'm getting into the new season, the final season. And I just saw yesterday that what's his face that works at Funko that's been working on the Funko Fusion project. He posted that they sent a box of pops to the show, and that Colin Robinson on the show is a pop collector. And I saw a couple screenshots. I cannot wait to see that episode if that's all legit, if that's not AI. I assume now everything's AI, and then if it's proven to be real, I'm like, sorry, that's awesome. It's such a great show, Punked. I love it. As long as you can handle a little blood and guts, wasn't for Kelly. But as long as you can do that, oh, it's so funny. And there's a few episodes in there that are absolute bangers. Yo, what's up, Molly Wop? How are you? Welcome. Mahomes has the potential to be the next Brady. KC needs to build better around him to keep the winning going as long as yeah, for real. He needs a little help. Love What We Do in the Shadows. Movie is better, but show is great too. See, I watched the movie for the first time after watching the show, and I like the show better. The movie is great. I love everybody involved. But I like the show better. Directed by Kyle from Workaholics. Wait, what is? The series? No. What We Do in the Shadows is directed by Kyle from Workaholics. I love Workaholics. AI is so annoying. The use that some people do that use it for, yes. In general, overall, all AI, I have no problem with it. Concern, yes. Problem, not really. It's legit. Watched it the other night. Oh, you saw that episode? Awesome. Did I see the drop December email? I saw it screenshotted by one of those horrible accounts that spews leaks and horrible nonsense. Somehow ended up on my feed. I'm not naming names, but you guys know who I'm talking about. They should all delete their accounts and move on to something that they dislike even more than Funko. Yeah, I saw it. We're getting some sort of Christmas Festivus Freddy stuff, which I'm excited about, and we're getting What We Do. No, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which that's pretty crazy, man. But it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see what we get from that. FX rarely misses with shows. I agree. Speaking of AI, are you going to also be on Blue Sky now? No, no offense to anybody who's deciding to move. All I will say is, do what you want, but don't delete your Twitter account. You're not doing anything. You're not hurting anybody. But you may want to come back someday. Things can change. Leadership, opinions, focuses, things can change. You may want to have that account back one day. I got a text from somebody yesterday who said, I'm out. Follow me over there if you create an account. See you over there. And I'm like, nope, you won't. No offense to anybody here. We don't talk politics here. X is my home, has been for a long time. I love Twitter. I'm not going anywhere. I've worked really hard to build a following there, and I'm not giving up on it because I disagree with somebody's outlooks. So I'll be here. None of that Blue Sky stuff for me. You hear that, Elon? We also need a donation for the kids, Elon. The last 3 seasons directed. No way. That's so cool. Inadequate Mass. Yo, Jakey Jew, thank you for the happy birthday shout out. I appreciate you. Army Guy, how are you now? Thank you for the happy birthday. Always Sunny is pretty niche choice in my opinion, but will be fun to see what they come up. I agree. I hope they keep the pack counts low. I think that'll be good. What is Blue Sky? It's like another Twitter, another social media for people that are jumping off of it and going over there. Yeah, exactly, Punked. It's looking good. All right, well, you guys enjoy over there. Unused Blue Sky this morning and did not like it. Unused? How do you do that? Were you a Flight of the Conchords? I didn't watch it regularly. I watched some episodes. The ones I saw, I loved. I tell you, I gotta find it somewhere. It's in my flat files. But years ago, I entered a bunch of contests online, and I randomly got a poster in the mail one day, a screen printed poster, and I had no idea what it was, and for months I didn't know. And then one day, I don't know why, I was on Twitter. I don't know what the context was in that he posted this, but Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park posted something. I was like, man, that art looks familiar. And I looked back at the poster and then looked up Mike Shinoda art. It's a Mike Shinoda original piece. I couldn't believe it. Won that from him. I got to get it framed, but it's in my flat files. Such a cool thing. I keep forgetting I even have it because it's been filed away for so long. Yo, Master IEs, thank you for the birthday shout out. How are you now? FOTC was awesome. Flight of the Conchords, thank you. Yes. I agree for what I saw. Simshu, it takes a bit of time to get used to the quietness of Blue Sky. I think that is not full of what Twitter is full of. You know, it's like when you get a fresh notebook. There's nothing written in it yet. You crack open the first page, that the cover is nice and stiff still. Everything's new and fresh, and then you start writing in it, and then you gotta rip a page out, and then somebody steps on it in class or gets stuck in your back. By the end of a year or two, if you still have that same notebook, it looks like hell. That's what happens. So don't worry, your Blue Sky is gonna get plenty goofed up plenty soon. I do like something new like that. Normally, I would at least look into it. But I don't have enough time to even look at my own Instagram, hardly. It's just not a priority for me. I have so many things going. I just don't have time to go learn and jump on a new platform that might not be here in 6 months. Again, for those of you who are doing it, go for it. Enjoy it. Who knows? Maybe I'll eat my words and I'll come over and visit at some point. But for right now, no thank you. I'm doing the shout out. If anybody has not been here when I do shout outs before, someone purchased one. I think it was Savage. It was. Purchased a shout out, and I go through and actually draw out the shout out using a post-it note and some markers while I'm chatting. And it makes it tough to do the chat and stuff at the same time, but it's worth trying because I like to do the shout outs. This one's actually going to look really good, I think. What did Jay say? Hold on. I missed it. If I was you, I'd at least secure your username of choice. Maybe. Let alone his own. No, I don't technically have a Discord. I do, but I don't. I never planned on building it out for anything other than audio. Maybe that's not true. Maybe at one point I did plan for a second. And then quickly realized, I'm not going to do this. So that's valid. So yeah, I did at one point think I was going to maybe do the thing. I may have even said that. But then quickly changed my mind. So are you worried about Twitter using your hoot in AI? Nope. Not really. Like hoot wouldn't appear, but the art that made hoot, the style of art, the look, the vibe might be used. But then someone else could do that too. Another individual could do that. Funko Fidelity, tier 1, 50 months. Thank you, Funko Fidelity. Like other words I might eat. I might eat those words too about AI and stuff. But you know, I don't think we're gonna see an ad for Hoot brand cereal, and then I'm gonna blame it on the AI of Twitter. I don't think it's gonna be that kind of thing. No, I have other people to blame for stealing Hoot. That's already happened. Because of a negotiation and conversation gone wrong, an artist felt like they could just use the word Hoot with a drawing of an owl that I had tried to commission them to do. And then try to sell shirts, which I hope they didn't sell a one. Not naming names, don't ask. Thank you, Funko Photo Lady. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate your message earlier. I appreciate the sub now and the happy birthday wishes. Very sweet of you. Very kind. I'm still working on this Lincoln Park shout out. But while I'm working on it, I want you guys, if you would like, and please, before I share the link for this, I'm going to go through and reveal the prizes here on stream. And we're going to, or not prizes, the auction items here on stream, and we're going to talk about them. So if you have questions, just hold off on the questions. And if you have questions and are concerned about bidding, then hold off on the bidding. If you jump in and then you don't like what I have to say about the items later, it's your own fault. I don't want that to be the case. I want you to hear what I have to say and then check out the items, or hear what I have to say and then do your bidding. The auction is open now, but runs through November 30th. That's the Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend. And I plan, as of right now, assuming everything goes well with our travel plans, I plan on live streaming that day, much like Priscilla did at the end of her auctions, to not only give everybody a last chance to bid, but also to donate, because that is the final day for donations to count for Extra Life prizes, except for completing the payment of auction items. All other amounts have to be in, though. You have to have paid for your stickers. You have to have ordered any merch you were going to get. All that stuff has to be in by the end of November 30th. Fresh Kiwi says, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Do I still play Fortnite? Yes, and we're going to play, hopefully today. I would love to fire up a game or two. Today's going to be a way more chillaxing than normal. I hated it when I said it, so don't judge me on chillaxing. We're just hanging for my birthday, and I'd love to play some games, and that definitely ranks high for me. We're doing a little shout out now, and we're still talking about some Extra Life stuff. If you don't know, we've been raising money for Extra Life, benefiting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. For anybody maybe that hasn't donated, if you are willing, we would sure appreciate a donation. Even $1 would help. Don't feel like you're gonna, like, if you donate $1 and you're like, well, I don't want that. I don't want anybody judging me for that. I would like to do more. Well, hey, do the $1. We would love at least the $1. We're not going to judge you. I'll say thank you. We'll celebrate it. Oh, well, Fresh Kiwi, thank you for coming back by. I appreciate it. I was hoping the words birthday stream would get some people excited. Just mentioning Extra Life. If you want to donate $1, we would love $1. If I could just get 1 million people to donate $1, we'd be the top team and we'd do so much for the kids. Unfortunately, a lot of times people are probably going to shy away from donating $1 for whatever reason, but I wish they would. But if you can donate $10, here comes the full court press. Run while you, no, kidding. If you could donate at least $10, you'll be eligible to win some prizes. And behind me here, Kimba Kamba, thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate you. Kimba Kamba, that was fun to say before. It's fun to say again. Here are some of the 70 plus items that we have to give away. I've been posting these on Twitter the last couple of days, and also on nerdsunite.online if you want to go look at the complete, all the prizes. Some of the prizes in here, all you have to do is have donated $10 or more to be eligible to win. There's like 30, I think 20 or 30 prizes that will be given away to individuals who donated $10 or more. And nobody's winning more than one prize. So you got a good chance if you donate of winning something. If you donate $25 or more in total, there's some more prizes that feed into that pool or tier. 50 or more, there's some more prizes. 100 or more, we've got over 70 prizes But the big ticket items are going to go to those who visited or donated $100 or more, including an entire prize pack of goodies back there from Turtle Beach. A controller, a mouse, go the other way, a mouse, a keyboard, headset stand, the whole shebang. Worth like $600 going to one person. So you could have donated $101. Technically 100 counts. You could have donated $100 and you could walk away with a prize pack worth $600. So you're doing something good for the kids and you can get a prize pack. We can go over the details on this. I'm going to be posting the actual tier list online, but I wanted to get the photos of the items up first because it takes a lot of time and I had to reconfigure all my lighting in order to do that if anything seems weird today. Yo, Darth Wacko donated $25. Thank you, Darth Wacko. I love that it showed up immediately, or that might have been from 3 days ago. I don't know. That brings my personal total to almost $3,650. And our team total to, is that 13,736 right there? I think it's $13,736 for Extra Life. Again, every single dollar donated is going to Children's Miracle Network hospitals to help kids and their families with surgeries and equipment and medicine and research and all the things that cost so much money to make sure that they can have a good quality of life. For the kids! Nah, it was just now. Oh, good. I did want to look at our team page while I'm working on the shout out, and then I'll show you the auctions. We moved up a couple spots. We were ranked 73. Now we're ranked 71 in the world. It's not a competition, but it's fun for us to see this each year. I mean, who doesn't like a little competition, right? We're at $13,738 raised for the kids. Our goal was $50,000. Now, don't look at that and go, boy, y'all aimed awfully high. You're not getting there. We got a lot of stuff going on that's not tracked in that direct donation amount yet. We've got Tricky created an NFT that he sold 1,000 of. That money's going in here. We've got Pop Paragon, Twitchy Tides. He created a fish. 2,000 of those plus have sold already. That goes in here. We got auctions from Priscilla. That is in there. People have made their donations. We got my auctions I'm about to show you. That's going to go in there. We've got sticker sales. That's going to go in there. We got merchandise sales. That's going to go in there. Bare minimum, we got another $5,000 to $6,000, $7,000 that's going to go into that total. But we still want to get the word out to folks and get as many donations as possible here. So I'll ask again because it doesn't seem to have gone too well. I don't want to berate anybody. I'm not here to talk smack to anybody. But one of the things I asked everybody for was when I start posting the prizes, and I've done so on Twitter, a lot of them, please hit that heart button, hit that retweet, that repost, leave a comment, and say thank you to those companies I've been tagging. Haven't seen a lot of it. I don't know if you guys aren't seeing the tweets. If you're not on Twitter, maybe you went to Blue Sky, bad timing. I don't know. But if you could, take a moment to go through my Twitter and heart all those prizes and comment to those companies so that they see, oh, wow, doing this, not only a good thing for our company, but also looks like it's good for the bottom line. We want to support this every year. Sully and his team, Nerds Unite, are killing it. We want to be part of that. If you would, please. MJ Onju says, so if we bought those Twitchy Tides fish, would that count towards our $100 donation? Unfortunately, no. It can only be things I can track. The sticker sales, the merch sales, donations directly to the website, those all count into your total donated amount. When it comes to the NFTs, don't have data. All that is there is your wallet, no easy connection to other things. So for that reason, those won't count. It's just too much to try to pull together. It's already terribly complicated to get the three things I'm talking about. So unfortunately, no. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Maybe one day that'll be something we can do. But there's already so much work. I told somebody, or I said here on stream, thank you, Takuma. I appreciate you. I'm pretty sure I said a month ago or so, I probably put 100 hours into this. I'm thinking that's low. I'm thinking I put probably close to 200 hours into all this Extra Life stuff because of all the things I have to do that I always forget are so labor intensive, like posing or staging and taking photos of all the items, making the graphics, the live streams, the filling out the auction item stuff. Shipping hasn't even come up yet, but shipping takes an incredible amount of time. The stickers, I've been working on those a bunch, all the numbering, the putting in envelopes, the meeting special requests. Like, it's probably 200 plus hours that I put into all this every year. And it's a lot of work. It's totally worth it. I am not complaining. I love doing it. But it's a lot. I forget how much it is every year. I think that's why I wait for so long in between each session, like each time we do this. But again, totally worth it. Totally worth it. It really fulfills my soul. I feel so fulfilled to be able to help the kids and do something good with the skill set and time that I have. Yo, what's up, Mike and Lazarus? Thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to look at auction stuff, but let me show off this. We got a Lincoln Park shout out. I think that came out real nice. I got to post that online. My favorite band of all time, Savage. Savage is I don't know if that's your favorite as well, but it ranks up there for you. I know Allie, Tarjaran Puma, Darth Wacko, y'all with me. Okay, let's look at auction items. Okay, again, I tried to forewarn you to not jump in until I could have a chance to talk about this stuff. Wrong way, camera. There we go. Let's see. There is a link for this. Before I show it, any links I shouldn't show, let me pull this back over here, and then I'll drop the link for you guys in the chat if you want to take a look-see. I know there is a link. There it is. Right there. I'll drop this in the chat for you guys. So this is the auction items up for grabs, up for bidding for our Extra Life fundraising. So everything you see here was donated by someone, whether or not it was somebody in our community, me, or someone else. I tried to shout it out wherever I was allowed to and could. I need to make a video here to land on the front page. But here are our items. I'll go to all items. Keep this in mind every time you go in. Click on view all items. I think Priscilla's stuff was victim of this, and mine will be too. There's going to be some items that don't get the featured banner that are in the all items. I don't want anybody to miss out on these. I'm just going to go up to bottom. These are in no particular order. First of all, we got a 2024 Fantastic Voyage Gold D Roger Pop, limited to 3,400 pieces. This was donated directly from Mike Becker. And I did post, there's a single photo in each one of these, not because I'm lazy, but because it costs, you have to pay like an extra 20, 30, 40 bucks to post multiple photos. So I didn't. Not here. If anybody needs to see other photos, I could take them and post them to social, to Twitter or Instagram or something. But there's a Goldie Roger Pop provided by Mike Becker, LE 3,400 pieces. I was very surprised to see this is going for hundreds of dollars, even though there's so many of them. But it's because it's anime. And this stuff performs so well. Thank you, Millennium Panda! Yeah, Takuma from Funmaker Mike. That's exactly right. Next door to that, we got a barely available Krang AP. This is an artist proof from our friend Barely, who's out at DesignerCon this weekend. In case you're going to DesignerCon, be sure to stop by his table, say hi, check out his stuff, and tell him thank you. This is his original creation, the Barely, and he did this Krang Turtles take on Barely. Inspired by, limited to 100 pieces in the world. However, he did make 10 artist proofs. This is fully colored figure. You can see by the image here, but on the bottom of the foot of the figure and on the outside of the box, it's labeled 2 of 10 and signed by Jason himself, Barely. One Piece fans don't play. I'm learning that, Takuma. You're not lying. I got to go into the collection. I don't think I have many One Piece items in my personal collection, but I have a Goldie Roger I would part with, so who knows where that'll go. Right next door to that, Chomp Gold Tut Prototype. This is super cool. I don't know if I got to tell you guys much about this before. Chomp is made by a company called Abominable Toys. They're really quality. I have a few in my collection, including back there. You can almost see there's a custom Sully Chomp made by the artist RJ. Extremely talented guy. But this one is the Gold Tut box, and inside is an all-white proto. There's even a little signature and number there on the side. It says 3 of 5. But it's full box, and inside, I'm not going to open it again. I've opened it a bunch of times. But it has the all-white proto, and on the foot of it actually says 3 of 5. So that's the art you're seeing there. The front, the figure out, where I took a photo, the bottom of the foot, the whole shebang. You can see it all there. By the way, most of these options start at $40. And I recommend to you, if you vote on something, I dropped it in the chat. I'll do it again, Funko Photo Lady. Here you go. 32auctions.com/NU5EL auction. So Nerds Unite 5 Extra Life auction. I'll drop it in YouTube again. No, it's right there. I'll just pin it. Matter of fact, let me pin this on Twitch too. Pinned. Okay. Manually or until the end of the stream. Yeah, so that's the prototype from Abominable Toys. There are not many of those that have ever sold on eBay. I don't know if it's because Abominable doesn't give out their protos very often. If they're holding them back, maybe they go to artists and people within. But when I reached out to them, they didn't hesitate. They're like, oh, bang, here we go. Yours. Tech says one of my fave chomps, and it's a proto. Let's go. Hope the excitement is big, Tech, and the kids benefit from it. Added all auction items to favorites for bid tracking. That's what I was about to say. If you're on here and you see something you like, make sure you hit this heart in the corner. I did enable text and email notifications. So if you sign up for an account on 32 Auctions for bidding and you click that heart, you'll get a notification. And I tested it with Priscilla's because she had it as well. You'll get if you give your information, your phone number for text, your email address, you'll get a notification when you've been outbid. Or a reminder that it's about to end so you don't forget about these. That's an extra feature. We have to pay for some of these features on 32 Auctions. It's a great site. But I paid about $70 out of pocket. It's going to be kind of my donation, one of my donations to Extra Life, to make this possible so that you guys could go and have a good user experience. There shouldn't be any ads either. I paid for that as well so that you could just go in and do your bidding. That sounds evil. Do your bidding. All right, we got a Freddy Funko as Captain Planet Pop, glow in the dark. He gives out / sells protos. They are mostly private sales in the Facebook group. Oh, okay, cutie. Didn't know that. Talking about Connor? Good to know. Uh-oh, ring notification. Hold on. I've been waiting on another box to arrive, and that would be really nice if that was it. This also could just be somebody in the neighborhood posting. Nope, there's a delivery. I got to go down and check the front door here in a minute. The other day, no lie, we get these little, if you guys have Ring, you know all about it. You get these notifications from the neighborhood, like people, did you hear that noise? Did you see it? There was a wolf last night in the backyard eating the trash, you know, that kind of crap. The other day I look in there, someone stole the Crocs off my front porch. I died. I was dying. I was like, this is really a thing. You're complaining about somebody stealing your plastic $4 shoes. Oh, man. Sorry if you like Crocs. I can't stand them. Okay. Next up from Priscilla, we've got a Honey and Lemon Tea Copper Raw Pen Proto. I think that's number 3 of 5. These are, the card backers are 3 inches tall. So the pen is 2.5, something like that. I started the pens a little lower at $10, but I'm hoping to see that bidding go much higher. Don't hold back. These are your chance to get some awesome stuff. And all the money will be donated directly to Extra Life. I was going to hone in on this, but I'll go ahead and do it now. If you win a bid, if you win an item, you're not giving me any money. It's not going to my pocket at all. Nothing. Nothing's going. You're not using a credit card to go to me. You're not sending me PayPal money. Nothing. You're going to make a donation directly to Extra Life upon being the winning bidder on an item in the amount of your highest bid. You don't have to do anything extra. No shipping. You don't have to pay for any of that. We're got it covered. But you place that bid, and you know if you bet $101 on something and no one outbids you, you can use my link for Extra Life and donate $101 that afternoon, evening, whenever it ends. It's going to end the 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, on 30th of November. You can make that donation that day, the next day. You got up to 48 hours. I'll also send an email going, hey, you won. Do the thing. Here's your instructions. Inevitably, every year, somebody does not read, even though it's written in 12 places, and it's like, how can I pay you? I want to pay you right now. Like, you don't need to bug me. This is the end of Thanksgiving weekend. I just got done streaming. I'm trying to chill. You should too. There will be more auctions. That box that just arrived at the front door hopefully is the missing piece, because I got one box from Mike, but not the other. So this is not all of it. I'm going to be posting images for these auction items up to social soon. I'm going to be posting more prize photos to Instagram. I haven't really started on over there. All of this is going to get posted to Instagram as well. But the prizes are on Twitter so far. The auctions are not. So I'll be getting this out to the community. But I'm also counting on you guys. Please, please, please spread the word. The one thing I really need to happen is when the second box arrives from Mike and I get those images up and posted, we got to get it into the Funko community. I know you may be looking at one of these going, "Ooh, I'm really liking that item, and I'm not going to tell anybody because I want to win that." I applaud you for wanting to win and being willing to bid, but it would be better served for the kids if we could get it to the people who are just absolutely fanatics about this stuff. We've got like this Attack on Titan signed pop, or the Luffy assigned pop. If somebody is a giant fan, I need them to know about it so they'll bid big. So help spread the word, whatever way makes sense. Yeah, we got this Mikasa Ackerman pop signed by Trina Nishimura, and it's got a JSA certification. It's I looked it up myself. These are legit. It's got an inscription on there that says "Believe in your own power," and that was provided by Evil's Toy Lair. Thank you to Jessica and her team over there. Amazing, which is probably her and her husband, a couple other people. Amazing to donate something so amazing to us. This one I expect to go big. Monkey Luffy pop, signed by Erica Schroeder. That one also with the JSA certification and an inscription that says, "I'm going to be king of the pirates." If you guys are looking through any of this, I made a mistake, or you feel like there's a piece of information that would really help this go better, please let me know so I can go in and make a change. Again, it's for everybody. Misty said that deer also had an appointment to tour the apartment. Wait, what? What did Miss Jessie Star say? I took someone on a tour, and there's woods behind part of the property, and I opened the apartment door, and there was a deer right outside the patio door staring at us. Oh my God. Is that on a Ring camera so far? Now that would be funny to put on Ring. Shepard says, agreed. I hope you were talking about spreading the word. I'm going to leave the skate deck to the end. We got another. I want this pin. I'm bidding on this. Please outbid me if you want it more. Streamer Sune Silver Raw Pen Proto number 3 of 6. I mean, it doesn't hit closer to home than my love of streaming and for Priscilla's Sune and all that she does. That's an awesome proto pen I would love to rock. I don't think I'd wear it on a lanyard, but I'd like to have it here at home somewhere. For you Rick and Morty fans, hopefully Collector Clint has been paying attention, and he's super hyped about this. We've got one of the 2 skateboard decks. Both are auction items, but one is the Rick and Morty Season 6 Crew Skateboard. This is legit something only given to crew. To friends and not friends and family, to crew and like people who worked on the show, voiceover crew, all that. One of a kind. You're not going to see many of these. I've seen one of that particular art style on eBay. It's a full-size deck. Does not come with the wheels or any of that stuff. It's more of an art piece you want to hang up. But this is a full-size, real-deal wood deck with that art on the top and that art on the bottom. It's amazing. If you collect skate decks, this is such a cool item. If you're a big Rick and Morty fan, maybe it's time for you to get some skate decks, and you could get that cool wall mount thing and put it up there and have it right there with your pops next to it. It's a dope find. I think these sell on average on like $200 to $300 on eBay. The few that I can find. And then finally, for what I have listed so far, there's more coming, but for what I have listed so far, we've got the Nerds Unite deck where I designed the layout after spending hundreds of hours combined in creating all these different graphics for different things. Laid them out on this deck to make it look like someone took a blank deck and then put stickers all over it. But the main part is the Nerds Unite 5 Extra Life logo with our colors and everything. There's actually the dark blue has a little Nerdagon pattern in there you can barely see, which I think is kind of cool. It shows through on occasion in different parts there. And then I counted, finally. I think the total is 48 stickers, including the big logo, Nerds Unite 5 Extra Life. 48 Nerds Unite logos designed by me over the last year, with a few of them snuck in from previous years. Like there's a 2021 Extra Life, there's an OG Extra Life from 2020, there's a 2022, and somewhere in there's the 2023 also, I think. Where is it? Yeah, oh, right above it, right there. They look like stickers because I went in and added a little bit of drop shadow. I layered them, I moved them around. Some are upside down or some are angled. But even when I'm holding it out from just a couple feet away, you'd go, wait a minute, are those real stickers? Or it's hard to tell. If I see anyone grinding on this NU deck, I'm going to be upset. I mean, the odds are staggering. If you do, I think shoot upon sight. I think that's fine. I'm kidding. Better put a shout out, post-it, note, or a bunch on the other side of the board. That's an interesting idea. So part of what we're doing here, and it says it in the description, if you win this board, I think this is the best approach. If you win this board, we'll have a quick conversation, written or verbal, to the winner about how we can customize this within reason. I can't put 400 hours into this board. I'm not going to break out the paints and spray paint and stuff like that. I'm going to take stickers that I have that aren't on here. I'm going to take my Sharpie pens, my Poscas, my whatever. I can do some stuff on this side. If you want some doodles, if you want a hoot drawn on there, if you want my signature, that kind of stuff, I can do it. Yo, Valkyrie on another stream just gave me a shout out. 3 viewers. Thank you. Thank you. I know you can't hear me, but thank you. But that we can customize the board for you so that if you have an idea, or you could say, Sully, do your thing. Do something fun with it. I got some ideas, but I'm going to wait and see what the winner has to say about it. Hopefully this brings in some good money too. This board was $80 just to get produced. Thanks to Skatecoin, the project on the Wax blockchain, and Pop Paragon for paying the money out of pocket to have this printed. But in addition to this, if you don't get this one, you can buy the NFT and purchase a deck. The NFTs have sold out, but we do have Funko Addict Tech, who is here, who got 3 of the NFTs and said, if anybody else wants a board, reach out to me. I got 2 spots I'm not going to use. So Tech is here. If anybody is interested in buying a deck, you can do that now. $80 gets you one of these just like this, printed and delivered to you. I think actually there was a coupon code that brings it down to $69, so it's even cheaper. There's only 2 slots for Tech, so you'll have to reach out to him. Otherwise, I think you could buy a NFT on the secondary market and order the NFT, but I don't know if any of or order the board, but I don't know if any of the NFTs are still available. So you'll have to go look and see. Can you add an NFT to the board? No, I can't. Unless it exists in a sticker form, or I can draw it with like a Sharpie or a Posca pen or something. I can't add anything here on the front. If you really wanted to wait forever, I could take an NFT. I could have it printed as a sticker. I would do that. If let's say Misty won, and Misty's like, I really want the hoot with the squirrel sign. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I don't know. Maybe. I really want that on the board. What I would do is I'd go on Sticker Mule. They have a deal where you can order 10 stickers for $1. I'd order you a sticker. I'd put one on the board. I'd send you the others. I'd keep one, but I would send you the others too. So I'd do that for you if you wanted. But I'm not going to design a new NFT. We'll put the sticker on there. We could put it here. We could put it on this side or something. Whatever. We could do something. Yeah, nice, Misty. Can you write audio is the devil on the? Absolutely. I could do a big like shout out style thing on this side that says audio is the devil. Sticker Mule has 50. Well, yeah, they got a lot of stickers over there. You mean a deal on 50? 2 designs for 19. Wait, hold on. What? Because I definitely have some other designs I'd like to order. Let's see what as much as I don't like Sticker Mule's politics and the guy that's in charge and the way he goes about things, I just don't like his attitude. They do a great job. I've heard other people try to dog them on they do great printing, just absolutely great printing. And most of the time, they have messed me up a couple of times. They do great work. Right now, the deal is $19 for 50 poly mailers. I don't see a deal on the stickers. The deals change regularly. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Sticker Mule, not a great company from the guy that runs it and their attitude on things. But, you guys saw, I talked about it the other day, some of the problems I've run into when trying to order stickers from other companies. They use crappy materials, they do a crappy job, and sometimes you don't get the quality. I know what I'm going to get from them eventually. They have messed up my order before pretty bad. But you know what you're going to get eventually. From them, and it's the devil the devil you don't know. I don't know how to go about it. Whatever. I'm not gonna be friends with the guy that runs it, but I have needs. I've got to get things from them, and so I utilize them as a tool. But yeah, that's not the deal for me right now. That's interesting that you see that. What's up, Finest Funko? Wow, Finest coming in strong today. Sorry, Sticker LA, who I use to make some of your stickers I've designed. Oh, it's a different company. Okay. Thought for sure you said Sticker Mule. Maybe I read that. Sticker Ninja's great, but they don't offer all the different things I need from them. But I do love Sticker Ninja. They do great work. Unfortunately, it did not offer the blacklight. I still need to send an email to everybody. These are all downstairs. I don't have one to show. What a great move, Sully. I don't think I have any up here. But I got the blacklight stickers in, and they're not up to par. The sticker itself is a good quality, but the company printed them on square instead of die cut, even though that's what I asked for. And it's going to cost a lot of money to get them fixed by another company who I've never used before and may have the same problem. So I numbered them, left them square, and I will be distributing them to everybody, the square stickers. I apologize up front. If anybody's super pissed about it, let me know. If we have to refund money, I will, but remember, this is all for charity, so hopefully you guys are just with me and go, hey, it is what it is. I can still peel the sticker off. It is kiss cut, so it'll come off with no background, but it's on a square background now. It's lame. They messed up. They dropped the ball. Darth Wacko said, I've used Sticker Mule several times for a few different businesses. Always a great experience. Yeah, it's just they do some wacky stuff on the socials. Finest Funko Tier 3, 40 months. Finest, I don't know if you were here. We were just talking about all the auction items, and there's more coming that we've got up. So if you're interested in anything, please bid. Be sure to hit the heart button on anything you see when you sign up and start bidding. Be sure to hit that heart button so you get notifications if any of these items get a higher bid and you want to get notified about that or are about to close out. Hit that heart button to make sure you get those notifications. It's an extra service that I paid for on this stuff. If you're not going to bid, or even if you are, I'm going to be posting about this to my socials. I'm going to post an image. Oh, beautiful, Finest. I appreciate you. I'm going to be posting an image for each one of the auction items. Sometimes a post will have several auction items. Like I will get, here's stuff Mike gave us, and there'll be 3 or 4. Here's stuff Priscilla gave us, there'll be a couple, etc., etc. When you see those, repost them. Hit that retweet, repost button. Grab a screenshot, throw it on your Facebook communities, throw it on the Abominable Toys Facebook community. I'm not a part of it. Help spread the word. As much as I would love to think, oh, we posted about this, and so Abominable Toys will probably post about it too. They may not. Barely. We would assume maybe he'll share it. He's busy this weekend. He may not know, etc., etc. So it's up to you guys. Please try to get it dispersed into the communities so that the people who need to know about it, and we can get these nice high bids and get all that money donated to charity. Yo, Funko Fan 34! Happy birthday, Sully. Hope you have a great day. You deserve it. Thank you, Funko Fan 34. If you guys haven't been watching, Funko Fan 34 streams here on Twitch as well. He's a Funko fanatic, and he plays a lot of games like I used to. I don't do it as much anymore. I'd love to. We still need to play some Fortnite, sir. But you guys follow him. Make sure you go check out another of our fanatic family. I just submitted a post to Abominable Toys. Hey, thank you, Kitty Beck. I appreciate you. Yes, awesome. My hope is people will come in, bid, see other stuff, bid on that. Maybe they don't win. At least they know what we're doing. And in every one of these posts I've got in there for more information, go check out well, actually, I don't. I need to put it in there. I thought I had. About our giveaways and stuff. Hopefully one seeds the other, you know? We do. I feel bad I haven't got back to you. But no, don't feel bad at all. I have been so crazy busy. I found some messages today from like 3 weeks ago that I had seen pop up but never even got to fully read. And one was somebody willing to donate something pretty generous to our cause this year. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry. Things got out of my control. Let's table this for next year. Because at this point, we don't need to just add more prizes for the sake of adding more prizes. I don't think it moves the needle. But next year, hopefully we can kick things off with a spring version of this, and we can have some other different prizes in at that point. Oh my gatos with a happy birthday. Thank you, oh my gatos. How are you, bud? If you'd be down for some gaming in a bit, I don't know. I'd love to get some gaming on. Nadu says for Instagram, you are going to have to actually post per auction and prize, not just your IG stories, so that we get people on your... Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to do that. Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. It's funny. I used to be a social media professional. I'm not anymore. I do social media and I really enjoy it, but like I don't understand Instagram anymore. I don't understand why do we need stories and reels. I don't get it. Like you put a post on your wall. That's what you did when I started. And now Kelly's like, why did you put that on your wall? That belongs in your stories. I'm like, wait, stories or reels? No, stories, not reels. Here's where those things go. And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Are you speaking German? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't at all. Like you just post stuff. And I want it there forever. She's like, no, you want things to disappear after a while. I was like, I do? Why would I want that? Like, I'm not putting stuff out there I'm afraid my mom will see. Thank you, Savage, right? I don't get it. I don't understand why we need 8 things. Just you post a photo or a video. You're done. That's it. I can finally drink. Let's go. Oh, you like that, Funko fam? That, I don't know if you were here earlier. That skate deck is a cast and crew. So the only way you could get that was if you worked as like a voiceover artist or an artist or admin for the official Rick and Morty show. You can find, I think there's one of those on eBay, and the person's asking like $400 or $500 for it. A few have sold that were other seasons. That's season 6 on that one. A few have sold, and they've all sold for $250+. They're beautiful. The artwork on them is beautiful. I'm all full disclosure, he gave me 3 earlier in the year. I have one I'm keeping for myself. But at the time, I told him, I was like, I'm doing Extra Life later this year. Would it be okay if I did something with these? He's like, absolutely. So I've got the 2. I decided to donate basically from what he gave me. I donated 1 for the auction, 1 for the prizes. But he's the one that gave them. I'm just not giving out his name because I don't know if he'll get in trouble for it or whatever. Is what it is, right? Reminds me of Inspector Gadget. This letter will self-destruct. Yeah, I remember that. I loved those as a kid, the cartoons. Okay. Did we get all the things? Let's do all the stuff. Let's talk prizes. So that's auctions. Please, please, please spread the word. Don't think. I know what the thought. I've done it before. Well, somebody else posted it. I'm good. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Please, please, please. Bid, share, check back regularly. Go ahead and bookmark this. Hit the heart on some of those to see what happens with them. Keep in mind, maybe you need to put a reminder in the world's worst assistant. The auctions go through November 30th, so that's 2 weeks and 1 day. 2 weeks from Sunday. So 2 weeks and 2 days? Whatever. November 30th. At 6 p.m. Pacific. My plan as of right now is to stream on Sunday, November 30th. We'll be back from out of town. Wait a minute. Is that Sunday the 30th? Or I didn't get my date wrong, did I? That's Saturday the 30th. I was supposed to make this December 1st. Well, I botched that. So they're ending on the 30th. I won't stream that day. I'll stream the next day, and we'll look back and see how it went. Dang it. It was supposed to be the 1st. Oh, well. Plot twist, Sully secretly works for Rick and Morty and doesn't want to get in trouble. I would love to work on Rick and Morty. That would be amazing. Nobody wants to hire me these days. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. All right, so there's the auction items. Let's look at prizes real quick. I haven't added auctions to the website. I'm going to add those. But I did add to nerdunite.online, and I'll refresh this page. I added most all of the prizes. I think I can, Nadu. I may go do that. Flantality says, happy birthday, Sully. Health, love, luck, and much fun for your new year. Just recognized. Hey, thank you, Flantality. I appreciate you. So here are the prize images. I believe all of these have been tweeted so far. So that you guys can see. If you want to look at them all, I'll share a link. That sound like Morty? Okay. I didn't know that. Here's a link to the auction, to the prize. This is just the images to show you all the possible prizes. I will be posting a tier list, i.e., depending on how much you donated, what you're eligible for. I still got us a little cleaning up to do on that. I was just doing that before the stream today. It's not $10 and you can win any prize shown. $10 is to get you a prize, possibly. But we have tiers, 10, 25, 50, 100. With the biggest items being you need to donate $100 or more. Specifically, we've got this giant prize pack from Turtle Beach that's worth about $600. It's got a badass controller. I would love to open that and use it. The Stealth Ultra controller, that's fairly new. Comes with a rechargeable base. Super dope. I really want to try one of those. The Stealth Pro headset, this is the 3rd generation for Xbox. This is the newest one. Turtle Beach I can't remember the code names on all these, but that's a super high-end gaming mouse that goes for about $60. You got the desk mat with lights on it. You got the stand for the headphones, and you got a super high-end keyboard. It's got a separate volume knob and a lit-up like hand rest thing. That's like $150 or $200 keyboard. One person gets all of that. I believe the Xbox stuff will also work on a PC if you're a PC gamer. So there's that to keep in mind too. I'm an Xbox guy. I think the controller is far superior. That's me. I know people really lean one way or another. I have both. I have PlayStation and Xbox, but I know how that goes. All right, Tech, have a good one. Thank you for coming by. Miss Jessie Star says you'll release that list before donations end. Yes, yeah, within the next few days, probably early next week. One person wins. Yeah, this is one prize pack going to one person, but you had to have donated $100 or more in total to be eligible. Right now, where is that spreadsheet? I have it open in a separate tab. Let me find it real quick. I want to say we have like 10 items that are going to go to the people that raised $100 or more. Each person gets one prize. You don't get multiple prizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prizes that are at $100 or more, and I may wiggle that around. Again, I haven't published this list yet, but we've got at least 7 items going out to people that donated $100 or more. When is this event we were talking about? Well, Uga, I'm just giving when all the donations and everything is due. The auction's in November 30th. Donations need to be made by November 30th. My goal was to stream on that day, but I won't be back yet. I'm probably going to stream on December 1st. And I may move the auctions to end. If I do it now, we're okay on moving the auctions, right? Anybody have a big issue against that? I don't think anybody would. I hope not. And I hope it allows me to change that to December 1st. If you have an issue with it, go somewhere else. And yeah. Well, so we'll do December 1st on that. Yeah, we'll do December 1st. Yes, I will be posting the tier list. It's not ready yet for me to post, but I will be posting the tier list that tells you what you need to donate in order to be eligible for different prizes. I will put that on my website, nerdunite.online, but I got to get it finished up and formatted and review it a couple more times before I post it, because once I post it, it's hard to walk back anything, right? No, nothing needs clarification yet, Walking Miracle. Donations still need to be made by November 30th. Except for, now auction items, you can pay through the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Whenever you find out you need to pay, you got 48 hours. All of the prize and donation stuff, you still have to be done by the 30th. That still stays the same. That still stays the same. You got to get your donations in before November 30th, end of day, to be eligible for prizes. No, I'm not I can't change tweets after 30 minutes anyway, so. I'm super broke, but I would love to support the kids and give myself a chance to win my kids a Christmas gift. So $10 or more gives you, as of stands right now, I actually wiggled a few things around earlier. We got 17 prizes that are going to people who donated $10 or more. There's no guarantee. It's a chance to win, but $10, you meet the minimum requirement to potentially win a prize, right? We got some exclusive redemption codes for NFTs from Drop, including the NYCC exclusive digital sticker, the SDCC digital sticker. We got some Evil's Toy Lair Sank the Child blind boxes. We've got a Funtastic Voyage Biddy Pop set from Mike Becker. We got some $7 a pop gift cards. We got a Funtastic Voyage Pirate Soda from Mike Becker. We got a Sune prize pack. We got a Sune AP art. We got a Funko Shop exclusive Demon Slayer pop. We've got some Grail mods from Display Geek. And there might be more. I'm still waiting on a final box to arrive. Actually, something just arrived. I should go check the porch before it gets stolen. Yeah, absolutely. I want everybody to know, and I'm gonna get this out in plenty of time. Tier 2, we've got 20 prizes. Tier 2 is $25 or more. Tier 3, we've got 24 prizes. That's $50 or more. And Tier 4, right now, we have 7 prizes that are $100 or more. But remember, the way we're going to pick this is if, let's say you donated $100, your name is going to go on our first wheel when we do our prize distribution on December 7th. Hold on, I'm double checking because apparently I suck at dates. Yeah, Saturday, December 7th, we're going to do our prize distribution stream. So by then, we'll have had plenty of time to pull all our spreadsheets together, and we'll know how much you donated in total. We're going to take all the people who donate $100 or more, we're going to put their name on the wheel, and we're going to give away the Tier 4 prizes first. It's kind of anticlimactic. We're going opposite, but this works. We're going to give away those prizes first. So if you donated $100, you might win one of those 7 prizes. You might not. Then we move to Tier 3. If you didn't win anything, your name stays on the wheel. And then we add in the people that donated $50 or more, giving you a chance to win. You may still not win anything in Tier 3. Then we move to Tier 2. If you didn't win, your name stays on the wheel. You could possibly win a prize there. So $100 or more is the way to go. If you can afford it, I understand. I can't afford it right now, so I totally get it. I'm donating in different ways this year. But I think it's fair. We've done this for 4 years. I can't think of any major issues that have come from doing it this way. It's all about good record keeping. That's the trick. Do we have to respond on stream to win? No, absolutely not. No, all the prizes, if you win, if you're here, great. I'm thinking about doing some incentive for people that are here. Can we use USDC? Unfortunately, no. You need to make donations directly to the Extra Life link, and they don't accept USDC. The only other way to make a donation that will count is to purchase stickers from me, which still requires you to fill out the form. I send you an email, and you pay me in PayPal, a credit card, whatever they accept, Cash App, I'll accept that. Or to buy merchandise from the official Nerds Unite 5 Extra Life section of my store, like the hat, the coffee mug, things like that. That also requires a credit card. But if there's somebody out there who needs USDC, maybe you send them USDC and they PayPal you, and now you have money to do with as you please. In fact, I don't know how it works on transferring from one person to another. I could use some USDC. Yes, Uga, if you buy the stickers from me or the merchandise, now the stickers are a straight, let's say you buy $40 worth of stickers. That's a $40 donation, counts towards your total, right? If you buy a hat, a shirt, coffee mug, any of the other stuff I've got, and I'll bring up the website here. If you buy any of that stuff, and this is complicated for you to total up, so that's why I'll be doing it soon and letting people know how much of a donation it counted as. Let's say you buy a hat. There's about a $10 profit margin in there that I'll be donating to Extra Life. That is a $10 donation. Not the full cost of the hat, the donation, the extra part. The other part I have to actually pay for out of my pocket to have it produced. So you buy anything on there except the coffee mug essentially is about a $10 donation. You can pretty much chalk it up to a $10 donation. The coffee cup I think is like $7, something in that ballpark. But that's the link right there if you want to buy anything, any of the merch. Yeah, Oogie, we're on the page there. We're on the same page there. Did I miss any other questions? How many people are currently in the top tier? No clue at all. Nope. I don't have any idea. I haven't pulled the spreadsheet down and done the totals. I haven't moved over the sticker stuff. I've been busy at work the last few days taking photos and posting so we could get the prizes out there and we could get the auction stuff going. Next stages for me, and I've got the stickers numbered. I've got the envelopes created. Next stages for me are going to be promoting the auctions on the social channels, promoting the prizes, getting the prize tier on the website, getting the stickers delivered, and then getting to the administrative duties of figuring out how much everybody's donated. That's probably going to be a week before I know that. Will that info be viewable prior to the deadline? How many are in top tier? I'm not going to publish that list because I don't think that's fair to anyone. But during my streams, if you want to swing by, once I get that information, I can tell you we got 8 or 9 people in the top tier. I may tweet it out too. We've got this many people in each, but I'm not going to put anybody's name on blast for how much they've donated. I don't think that's nice. But with James, Prime, 27 months. I guess it'll be there when we do the Wheel of Names. But yeah, I could give some rough totals. And keep in mind, that could change on November 30th at the 11th hour. Somebody could come, they could be holding on to some money and go, I've been waiting for this. Here's the donation. So it's, take it with a grain of salt. It can change. We'll continue to do this and have fun with it and do it in these ways until, and it's inevitably will happen, somebody will get their feathers ruffled and then it'll all come crashing down and we won't be able to do it anymore. I try to keep it as fair and transparent as possible to everyone, and I hope you guys take it in the spirit in which it's intended. Thank you, Miss Jessie Star. Where is that tab to fix? I saw Stream Elements has a tool that I want to try to use, but I don't know, with my computer's the way it's behaving, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. That you can run alongside of your stream that gives you control over a bunch of the stuff like chat. I need to look into that a little more. Okay, this should be turned off now. It's for the kids. No one should get ruffled over when shouldn't, Uga, but it happens. There will eventually be somebody that will ruin the fun for everybody. It's inevitably happens with everything. As we get bigger, we're working really hard to keep it as fair and fun as possible, but eventually somebody will come in and go, oh, you can't do that. It's against the law. You can't do that. Okay, well, thanks. You ruined it for everybody. We'll never do it again. Yep. Thank you, Walkmer. We've done it together as a group. We've figured this out as a group. So, one more time, look, just let that sink in. That is the majority of the prizes. In fact, I'm going to leave y'all with that image. It's not everything, but it's a lot of it. I'm going to leave y'all with that image while I run downstairs and grab a box that's hopefully the final stuff from Mike Becker with the auction items that we can take a look at. I'll be right back. Yeah. Soak it in. Tyson, baby. Boo! It wasn't the box. It wasn't the box. Tyson's gonna win. PS5 people talked about must be an auction item, not a giveaway tier item. Eh? What? PS5 people talked about must be an auction. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Happy 27th birthday, brother. Keel Appeal. What's up, Austin? How are you, brother? I'm doing great, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I think that's what he was hinting at, Walking Miracle, is like that the PS5 people seeing its Xbox stuff might. It is, Miss Jessie Star. Isn't that the way? Every year when Mike sends stuff, there's this like pucker moment where I'm like, oh, jeez. Is it going to arrive? I hope it gets here. Yeah, no PS5 stuff. We got an Xbox controller, Xbox headset that are part of the main prize pack that's worth about $600. And then we've got a Xbox controller and an Xbox headset individually that will be given away to someone. So there's tons of stuff from Turtle Beach. They gave us like $1,500 worth of goodies to give away. Kills me to give away that controller. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. It's gorgeous. It's got what looks to be an Xbox shape, but it may be a little bit of inspiration from the PlayStation. It looks like the handles might just be a little bit more extended and thin than the Xbox. Got a docking station. It's got a LED screen on there. I don't even know what that's for. But this thing's heavy too. Great build. And a dongle if you're playing on PC. That you can connect to the PC. I want one of these. I may reach out to my guy and say, hey, what are the odds of you just giving me one of these? And just see. It's a beautiful controller. Rapid charge dock, which is great because the Xbox one, you have to plug a cable in or put it in the carrying case to charge it. The Elite, wonderful controller, but not as nice as this rapid charge dock. You can adjust the trigger locks, swappable thumbstick caps. It's got the wireless USB transmitter if you're using with a computer. And then it says a connected command display. Customize it with Control Center 2 app for Xbox, PC, Android, and iOS. So I don't know what you put on there. If it's all sound or visuals with the lights. I don't know what all's on there, but it's so freaking cool. What's up, Red Ranger? How are you now? Yo, Bubba James, thank you for the shout out. I was wondering if anybody would do that this year. Sometimes that comes up where they're like, here, do a shout out for yourself. Okay, I'll do it. Happily. How are you, Boba James? Thank you for coming by. No worries on being here after the start. I totally get it, man. That's how things go. That's how days work. What color did I do? The Lincoln Park was in the blue. I'm going to do mine in this purple. We're going to do this shout out, and I'm happy to answer any questions you guys may have around the auctions, the giveaways, the money raised, whatever. This is going, even if you can't get money donated by the 30th, we can accept money through the end of the year to our links to get our team total up. I would love to get to our $50,000 mark. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but maybe you're at home going, you know what, I'm kind of inspired and I would love to do something for the kids. I've had a couple people reach out this week and go, Sully, I have items I'd like to give you for prizes. I'm telling them no now, not because I don't think it's a good thing, but I don't think it moves the needle for us. We've got you guys. That's amazing. You guys have donated a lot. You're doing a lot. But if I add another prize on top, I don't think it moves the needle. Instead, I'm telling them, hey, go out and do your own raffle. Go do your own thing with your community and see if you can raise some money to then donate to the link for the overall team. So if maybe you're inspired and you're thinking the same thing, like I'd like to do something for the kids, I've got some free time, or I've got a pop sitting here that I'd be willing to sell or auction off, or I've got this thing, well then go out and do your own fundraising and donate to the team link, or join the team if you'd like. Only thing I ask is if you join the team, which you still can, you set a goal of like at least $200 or $300 and then aim to meet that goal. We had people last year that signed up just for the, I don't know if that's a thing, notoriety of being on the team, and then raised no money. Nobody specifically I know of here in this community. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but it was a thing, and I was like, no, I can't have that. I don't like it. I'm doing it again. You watching the Tyson fight tonight? I would love to. However, I won't be able to watch it live. My stepdaughter has her first ever play this evening that she's got a big role in. Right from the get-go, when they found out the date, they're like, I'm so sorry it's on your birthday. I'm like, what are you talking about? Don't be sorry. I'm excited to go see it. And I am. So we're going to do that tonight, and then we're going to have family over afterwards, including Jungle Bry, I think. Hopefully, he's feeling up to it. We did get to hang out with him for the Kraken game last night. But anyway, hopefully tomorrow I can get up and watch it. By then I'll probably know the outcome, but I'm still going to want to watch it. It's on Netflix, which is cool. Dreamality sends you a happy birthday and thanks you for being a Chris like him. He just found out that, no way, he's a Chris? I didn't know that either. That's hilarious. That makes a lot of sense. Dreamality is solid. I like that dude a lot. I'm still bummed I've never got to meet him before. I was all set when I thought there was a chance I'd be going back to Funko in the early days of our lockdown from COVID. I really thought there was a chance, and I was like, man, when the con comes to New York, when New York Comic Con is on, I want you to come to the booth, and I'm gonna give you the VIP treatment and a tour of the booth and tell you what it's all about, show you what it's all about. And then of course that never happened. Funko lost my phone number. They don't know who I am anymore, so that didn't happen. But I really appreciate Dreamality and his positivity, and just he has fun with streaming, which is what it's all about, right? Just seems like a solid dude. He said the C in CS Sully stands for Chris. Yes, it does. It does. CSS are my initials. A lot of people think it's kind of because of Counter-Strike Go or programming, but it has nothing to do with it. Bubba James says, doing well. We did a BJ's run this afternoon that took a lot out of me, so just woke up from a nap. Oh, yeah, I get you. Tell Macy break a leg from all of us. I sure will. They did the first performance yesterday at school, so that was kind of like a, I don't know, dress rehearsal, a little bit more so than a full to-do. In fact, they got started a little late, and they didn't even get to finish the performance yesterday. But she was like, ain't no thing. She didn't say this. This was the vibe I got. She's like, I got it. I feel good about it. And I was asking her again yesterday. I'm like, you feel solid, or is it scary? She's like, nope, doesn't bother me at all. She's excited. I'm so happy for her. So proud of her. I mean, I had nothing to do with her performance, but I'm still happy for her and proud of her. All the well wishes for Macy. Thank you, Simshu. Did I miss? I feel like I missed one comment. Oh, Miss Jessie Star said yes and love from all of us. Will do. Yay for Macy, says Tarjan and Puma. Didn't want to miss anything. I'm working on this shout out, and then we'll see where we go after that. I would like to do some gaming today. Anybody else do anything fun this weekend? No concert. It's her play tonight. It's her play. But speaking of concerts, Linkin Park coming to the Seattle area September of next year. Tickets going on sale Monday. I got to do a little research tomorrow. But I think I may, if I can still join the fan club again this year, I may do it for a chance at early ticket sales on Monday morning. I don't know if it's too late or not to join. I used to be a yearly member, but it was one of the many things I had to cut whenever, no full-time job during COVID. I cut that out pretty quick. Don't regret the decision. Just bummer now, timing-wise. Are they doing mini shows of the play or just tonight? There's one tonight and then two tomorrow. The one, there's a midday one tomorrow. I'm not going to that one. That one is for understudies, but she actually doesn't have an understudy, which boggles my mind. She's got a big part, but they don't have an understudy for her. They're just oh, we know you're going to be there. It's not an issue. Brave of them, honestly. We went to the Kraken game last night, and we were all screaming and stuff. And at one point at the end, she went to scream, and her voice sounded crackly, and we're like, that's not good. But she bounced back today. Shopping for a new car because my engine is blown. Oh, that stinks. Not only does it stink to have to go through that, but it's not a good time to be buying a car. I'd say buy an old junker. You're still going to pay a lot, but the new car prices are freaking ridiculous right now. Just get something to get you around. You're going to Canada for your birthday? Oh, that's cool, Dustmans. Where in Canada you headed? And how are you, Dustmans? Wednesday you're going. Falconer, I'm there now. I mean, it's like you live there or something. My parents both had good luck with Carvana in the last year. You can find a good deal if you shop around the site. Oh yeah, that's smart. I've never bought through one of those sites before. The last car buying experience I had was pre-COVID. It'll probably be a long time before I have another one. That was I needed something while I was working at Funko. I was driving my ex's old car. It was a Honda Element. I actually liked it, but it started to have some issues, and I was like, I don't want to take chances, so I'd rather have a new car, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I actually almost got talked into buying a Jaguar. I really couldn't afford it, but through a friend that worked at Funko with me, they had a connection to a Jaguar dealership, and they're like, we'll hook you up with our guy, and I debated it. I was like, I could get a pretty good deal. It was like a family friend, but it wasn't a good enough deal. Thank God I didn't. Instead, I was like, I just need something that functions. So I got a little Nissan SUV. Yo, Red Ranger, 5 months, 5, my lucky number, 5 month streak, Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Autumn's Toy says, I just picked up a Model Y. You get a $7,500 federal rebate plus 0% APR for 60 months. No way, zero. That's amazing. That's amazing. I didn't know when we looked. Kelly was wanting to get a new car, and we looked. They did not have those deals on their website. That's amazing. All right, got a happy birthday to me from Bubba Shams. Bubba James, thank you, sir. That my name. I need to wait a few years to see LP live again. Sadly for me, I need to wait for them to have quite a few new albums worth to have about 90% able to cover a full show's worth. I mean, I assume, and I could be wrong, and I actually hate the word assume. I'm hoping, maybe that's the way I should word it. I'm hoping that she'll simply cover, Emily will simply cover Chester's voice on a bunch of the songs, and they'll do their classics. I don't know, could be wrong. I think they've done some shows so far, and the YouTube videos are up. So I'm pretty sure that's what she's been doing. I'm not going to wait because I don't want to miss a chance. They're doing this, what seems to be big, giant shows. And I miss that, and I miss them. So I'm going. I'm in. But that's my all-time band, you know? Like, if it was a band I wasn't into as strongly, if it were... trying to think of an example of somebody I like but not in love with. Like if Yellow Card or Red Jumpsuit Apparatus or one of those bands replaced the lead singer, I'd be like, I'm going to wait a while. I'm going to wait a bit. Yo, Azil, how you doing? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. There you go, Bubba James. I've seen him 9 times, and it's been many years. The last one was what? Which SDCC was that when Chester passed? Was that 2018? I want to say it was 2018. Chester Bennington. I only bring up Yellow Card because we were just listening to... Was it 17? It was. Yeah, July 20th, 2017 is when he passed. He was only 41. Stupid. What a shame. That's mental illness for you. Unfortunately, he was struggling. I don't think anybody fully appreciated how much. Clearly, right? But 2017. So I saw them in 2016. I forget which was the last show that I saw him. It must have been in Houston. Was that the one? I think that was the one where I got pit tickets, and Chester was literally above me for many of the songs. Like 1 foot up on the speaker like he always does, leaned out over the crowd screaming, and I could literally just write. I didn't take my phone out and video any of it because I was like, this is the coolest moment. I don't want to be that guy. And I could still remember so much of it, but I just couldn't tell you the date of that show. It's a big stadium tour, isn't it? Yeah, they're doing, up here, they're doing Climate Pledge Arena, which is where the Kraken play, where I was at last night. So that's big. That holds 30,000. Not as big as like if they played where the Seahawks or the Mariners play. That would be larger. Yeah, oh, no way. I was supposed to meet them 11 days later. My brother won meet and greet passes. Oh, man. End of July, beginning of August, you're supposed to meet them. That stinks. I actually got a chance to meet them in Vegas at a show there in like 2011, I want to say. I was in Vegas for CES, which is always in January. And while I was there, I saw that they were going to be playing in like February or March of that year in Vegas. Came home, said, let's do it, bought the tickets and everything. And then when we got there on like Thursday night. It was a Saturday show. On Friday, we heard on the radio, Thursday night when we were there, we heard on the radio, come meet Linkin Park. They're going to be at this tattoo shop tomorrow at this time. We knew that meant people were going to line up. So we looked online and we found out people were like lining up Saturday morning bright and early. So we did. We got there at like 8 a.m. And there were 5,000 people in line. It felt like it was probably like 500. We got in line and we waited for like 5 hours for them to pass out tickets for you to come back at like 4 or 5 p.m. On Friday for signing. Meet the band and sign. And it was just a big, conveyor belt of people essentially coming through. But we came back and we went through the line and we got to meet everybody. And Chester had been a little sick, but was a trooper and hung out and went through the line. And I got them all to sign a cover of Hybrid Theory. My ex got them to sign a little shot, a picture of the band, photo of the band, and they were just so kind, so nice. So I'm glad I got a chance to meet them once. That was super cool. I got to do one M&G and then a book signing. What's a Madison Square Garden? No. What is M&G? Or it was supposed to be MSG? That's probably what it was. That makes sense with you being in New York. Yeah, it was super cool. I was so stoked. When we were standing in line, I brought my big digital camera, my big Nikon, meet and greet. Duh. Okay. I was thinking of a place because the capitalization threw me. Sorry. I was just talking about that with proper nouns with Kelly yesterday. Like, my brain is trained. If it's got capital letters, it's probably the name of a place or a person. This, not boba, but like kids today, they do everything underscore. So when I'm reading it, not capitalized. When I'm reading it, my brain doesn't trigger to go, oh, that's a name of a person or a place. And so I read it as such. I don't know, maybe everybody else is different. But I feel like the capitalization, especially for kids today, they need to learn how important that is. Maybe it's just old man saying that. I don't know. Have you listened to the album? Yeah. Oh, yeah, like 4 times today already. Of the unreleased song, Good Things Go is I was going to say the same thing. That's the 11th track on there. I think that's my favorite. I love it. It does have a different vibe. I love it. But I still think the Heavy Crown, or Heavy is the Crown, that one's my favorite. And Loneliness Machine is my absolute favorite on there. Sully is Big G little O M L. I have no idea. Not a clue. Was it at? See, look at there. It kind of worked out. It was at MSG. How funny. There we go. Get off my lawn. Still should not be capitalized. It is not the name of a person, place, thing, product. Why'd you capitalize it? Two-Face has been stuck in my head since it came out, too. I don't remember that one specifically. There's a couple in the middle I don't know the names of yet. I was just listening, and then I would look at the song title every once in a while. I'm not good at song titles. It takes me years, and I don't get it right. Nice, Miss Jessie Star. Unless it's something like Crawling, where it's like so much a part of the song, then I'm better at it. Yeah, the 11th track, that one made sense. I look back in that one, I was like, yeah, I'm in. I love this song. But the middle ones, I don't have any clue yet. Place equals my lawn. No, get out of here. Lewins, get out of here, Lewins. They released a new song the other day called Two-Face. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I can see the set list on here without. I would love to play Linkin Park for you guys right now and enjoy it together. But of course, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, Two-Face. It's the 8th track on the new album. Hasn't had much play yet. Only 80,000 listens on Spotify as of earlier today, whereas Emptiness Machine is at 256 million plays. But my plays isn't right because I've listened to this album 4 times. I don't see a 4 on there. Surprise video. Oh yeah, I saw the link for it. I saw and there was a clip of the video, but it wasn't the whole video. I need to go watch it. 6 million on YouTube Music. Wow, that's awesome. I love those kind of stats these days. I'd love 6 million views on one of my videos for a good reason, not for a negative thing. Yo, Worship, thank you for the bits. Appreciate you. All right, we did the shout-outs. Thank you for that, Boba James, Savage. We did the auction talk for Extra Life. We did prize talk for Extra Life. I told you guys a little bit about what I'll be doing over the next week for Extra Life. I want to show y'all something cool. I haven't posted this yet on social media, but I want to next year, probably next year, I think that makes sense timing-wise, start making some changes to the way I approach it, doing my art and sharing it and and making money from it. And I thought one of the things I need to do is share a little bit more behind the scenes. Like it's social media 101 that I would tell people to do, right? But I'm not doing it myself. So here's a little behind the scenes of me creating where is it? I gotta get to the right video. Yeah. Here's a little behind the scenes. I haven't loaded it to the computer yet. It's just on my phone. Of the behind the scenes of me creating the Beetlejuice NFT that I gave away on Tuesday. I want to post this to social of my actual design process. I think it's cool. When you do Procreate artwork, it allows you to do a time lapse of all your work. What's interesting is normally I'm zooming, spinning, twisting, turning all this around to get it where I want. But you don't see all that. It records just the artwork happening. So it looks so, I don't know, clinical, kinda. But I want to share this on social. I was going to do the font myself using that as a basis, and I'm like, no, screw that. I'm going to take the font that's there and just doctor it up a bit, because fonts are tough to hand do. Isn't that cool? That's so fun. Oh, thank you, Random King. I appreciate you. I did watch the YouTube live of when they announced everything. Maybe you can talk more about it later on in text. When they announced everything? You're talking about, are we still talking about Linkin Park or something else? Ben B. I totally got what you were going with on that. That's funny. When he's talking about the model. Yeah, I haven't even watched all the videos, but I've been so busy. I have had some stuff on while I've been working, but like I put on an old movie or TV show that I've watched before just to have the noise. I haven't been able to game the last week and a half, except on stream, 2 weeks. There's just so much that goes into, and I'm not trying to brag about the time I put into it, but I do want to stay focused as I get this stuff done here in 2024, and then 2025, pick up on trying to take the Nerd Unite brand in some directions to make some actual money off of it. I want to do more merch and stuff, but that requires me, like when I put a new piece of art up, actually putting merch in the store. Everything new with the new members, great. Old, I just can't. Old, like you can't listen to it anymore, or? Oh, you don't want them doing old songs. Gotcha. Yeah, kind of going to what we were talking about earlier. Priscilla sent me some awesome donuts, and I've had half of the. Yeah, I'm with you, Bubba James. It does hurt. I've had half of the bear claw, but I need to have something with some chocolate on it here. I don't need to anything, but since it's here, I'm going to. Kelly loves a good classic chocolate glazed donut, so I'm going to leave that for her. I'm going to get part of this Oreo one. Yeah, it took me like a year before I could listen to him at all, Bubba James, after Chester passed. Now, a little better, a lot better. Yeah, it's from a local place called Milkview. So good. Several things I need to do for next year. One is to take my art and expand out and do more with it. But another thing I want to do, and I've talked about it for a long time, I want to get with my buddy Kyle Powers, who used to work at Funko and does video and stuff. Maybe even Dima if he has some time. And I want to make a commercial for what I do on live streams. Because, like for instance, today I put out the tweet for, hey, it's my birthday, come on by. I love you guys, and it's amazing that you're here, but I can't seem to get people that don't have their head wrapped around live streaming and Twitch to come hang out. It's a real struggle. Even to come by for a minute. I would love them to know what happens here. What goes down. That it's not a 12-year-old playing Fortnite screaming at the camera. That's what most people think of Twitch, I think, outside of our community. And I want to make some sort of trailer that's like a highlight reel. And this actually was something Darth Wyco had asked me to do for the podcast. I was out with them last Friday, beyond the streams. But I didn't have time to pull it together. I don't have the expertise either. Go find some of those awesome clips from Extra Life fundraising and cracking packs and playing video games, but not an emphasis on that. And some of this other stuff to maybe run as a trailer on my channel as well, because right now I just have that welcome video that's old as sin and isn't even accurate. Oh, awesome! You did the blend up. So reminder on that, Boba James, too, because I've finished my thought anyway that I was just talking about. Reminder with that, if you've done that work, you've done the heavy lifting for Twitchy Tides on that particular drop with all the Giggles purchases. I'm sorry, the Bubbles purchases. Every dollar of that going to Extra Life, right? That donation's not been made yet, but will. We're at 2,366 sold. So if anybody's here, you collect NFTs, you play Twitchy Tides, you didn't know this. This fish right here, Bubbles, which I'll drop a link for. If you buy it, every single dollar is going to Extra Life. That donation will be made when this ends, which is in 38 days. So closer to the end of the year. That donation will be made to Extra Life. Ooh, I just pasted that in the wrong spot. Won't let me do that. And then if you take the time to purchase more than one bubbles, you can blend 4 bubbles up to a joy. And then 4 joys, you can blend up to a giggles. Normally with these types of blends, you have to spend a lot more money, but this costs you a total of, I think to blend a giggles is $16. If you've gone that far, spend the remaining $5 it would require to buy 5 more giggles, take 5 more bubbles, and blend 4 of those to a joy, which then will leave you with a giggles, a joy, and a bubbles in your wallet. If you have all 3 on December 23rd, that's a set completion, and you're going to receive as a bonus, but you have to have all 3 in your wallet. You're going to receive as a bonus, I got to scroll back just a little bit. Oh yeah, behind all the prizes. Should be coming up in... Close. We're getting closer. There it is. If on December 23rd, in today, you're holding all 3 variants, 1 bubbles, 1 joy, and 1 giggles, you get this airdrop to your account. This is, I'm calling it Codename Kitty. I don't know if that will be the official name or not, but you got to have those in your wallet. There's no blend, there's no breed, there's no site to go to log in to say, hey, I did the thing, am I getting the fish? No, you just have to follow instructions and then wait patiently, and that will get airdropped to your account. Darth Wacko says, making clip montage is actually not too hard to do. I use Wondershare Filmora, and it's fairly easy. I mean, the actual assembly of the video, although still out of my comfort level, would be okay if I had the clips. The tricky part is going back through all of my VODs and finding those good moments. Because we've had very few clips along the way. We had a good one from Tuesday when I pulled the Grail. Still haven't shared that outside of my social channels. But getting that stuff is what I need to do. Raspy Ray says, happy birthday, thank you, and Dreamality rating with a party at 25. I hear we finally know, because I don't think either one of us know this, that we share the same first name, Dreamality. How did we not know this all along? It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Thank you, Dreamality. I appreciate you, brother. I was just speaking kindly about you. I promise. Don't anybody say otherwise. I was just telling everybody how much I love your streams, and I just appreciate you not only for all you do. We've rated each other and shared audiences for years now, but we've never hung out, which is a shame. I still want to do that so badly. I was hoping one day I'd get to go back to New York Comic Con and be able to meet up with you there, convince you to go to the con. But dude, I just love your content, your positive attitude, what you do for charity yourself. I know you've done some activities over the years for charity. Love it, man. You're just such a good dude. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you and everybody coming over. My name is Sully. I'm a variety partner, a variety streamer, a Twitch partner, YouTube partner. I do NFTs, I do art, and right now, we're in the midst of a giant push for Extra Life, raising money for the kids. Every dollar goes to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. There's Cal Viserys. I haven't said that name in forever. What's up, Cal? How you doing? Love that. I always love hearing your name when I go over to the streams. You're still holding strong with Dreamality? You're still the Ed McMahon to Dreamality's streaming? That's a dated reference. Just before I lose you guys, because I know how it goes. You've been hanging with Dreamality. You need a bathroom break, a bio break. You need a water. You got to get out of here. You're like, who's this old guy? Give me 2 seconds. We've got over 70 prizes behind me from companies like Turtle Beach, from Evil's Toy Lair, from Butts on Things, from our friend Priscilla, who makes Sune. She makes NFTs and art and wallets and keychains and enamel pin. We got stuff from Mike Becker, the original founder of Funko. We've got stuff from Rick and Morty. Yes, we've got a cruise skateboard from Rick and Morty that you can only get if you worked on the show, but we've got one to give away. And more you don't see here. Over 70 prizes that were given away. And for a good chunk of them, if you donated as little as $10 to my link here on the stream, that's going directly to charity, you're eligible to win a prize. You don't have to be here during a future stream. You don't have to do anything except for donate. And then if you win something, we'll let you know after December 7th when we're doing our big prize giveaway. We'll email you and go, hey, you won the thing. You want it? Give us an address. So if anybody's interested in donating, even if you could donate just $1, it would help our cause. At the top, we've got my goal. I'm trying to raise $15,000. I'm about $3,650 right now. Our team goal, we had over 8 streamers do a whole marathon last weekend, and we'll all be raising funds the rest of the year. We're at $13,700 and, what does that say, 58 of our $50,000 goal. We're not failures. This number is not indicative of our total efforts. We've got a lot of stuff going offline as well. Raising money through sticker sales, merch sales, auctions. Snoo, $50, thank you. Awesome, Snoo, much appreciated. That's so great. Thank you. That's for the kids. It means a lot. And you are now eligible to win from 3 tiers of prizes with our big streaming. I'm going to stream live on December 7th and announce all our winners. Again, you don't have to be here. We'll email you if you win anything. But even if you guys can just donate $1, you won't be eligible for any of those prizes that are behind me, but you're doing something good for the kids. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. That'd be a nice birthday present for me if you donated $1 to Extra Life. I'm sorry, behind on the chat. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Thank you for the 1,000 bits and the happy birthday, Snoo, and the $50 donation. You're amazing. Raspy Ray, thank you for the follow and for coming over. I appreciate it. I think you followed. If not, maybe you will follow now. Darth Wacko says harvesting clips is sometimes a struggle. We were talking about making a highlight reel. I find it easiest to just do it while live. There, Raspy Ray, I was seeing that happen in advance. I was seeing that happen before it happened. Thank you. I wasn't trying to pressure you. Finding time to edit is my biggest headache. I hate editing video. I don't know how Dreamality does it. He makes his awesome YouTube long-form content. I make long-form content called lives there, and that's it. I'm not good at the long-form. The Bucky alarm is broken. Oh, no, I got to go over and log into a website again.
Oh,
Great Odin's Raven. Cal Becerra says, haha, for sure. Always a pleasure, man. Thank you, Cal. Appreciate you coming over. Who else we got here? Savage says the Ed McMahon is to Dreams Johnny Carson. I love it. You're the only other person who's going to get that old man reference I made. I'm not calling you old. I just know you know your pop culture. Monami says every dollar counts. Thank you, Monami. If you did make a donation, it's not popping up. It's not that I did anything wrong. We've had some real problems with it popping up. I appreciate you guys, though. Now the on-screen alerts are current. Isn't that how it goes, Walking Miracle? Not in our big weekend that we're pushing to get all the donations. Coffin Dance is working. Why is Bucky not working? Funko Lover 30 Mindy says, I bought 3 sets of the fish. Oh, that's awesome. So you're getting 3 of the codename kitties? That's great. Raspy Ray gets my oldness. Yeah, Savage, you didn't see that earlier? We've been talking about it all day. Dreamality, something tells me you're probably a fan too. Just knowing what we know about one another. Linkin Park new album dropped today on my birthday. Was the greatest birthday. Well, top of the list of birthday presents. Listened to it 4 times through, all the way, loving it. No notes. The only thing I can say is that being a Linkin Park fan since 2000, since I first heard them on the Vertical Limit soundtrack, we were just talking about that. When Emily goes to sing, that first breath in before she sings in the new Linkin Park 2.0, if you will, I still hear Chester's voice for just a second. I can still hear it. Savage says, I am real plus pop culture old. Mindy says, happy birthday, Sucky. It happens. She immediately corrected it with the Sully. I make those mistakes myself too. Stupid autocorrect or just keys too close together. I always say for myself I fat finger something, but I don't think I could say that to anybody else. It sounds rude these days, so. Well, if you guys are coming over for the first time and you still haven't left, thank you for hanging out for just a minute. Again, my name is Sully. I stream 3 days a week here. I used to stream like 5-6 days a week, like my opening video says, my welcome video, but not as much anymore. Trying to find a balance between life and streaming can be a little difficult. And during the COVID years, I needed to be online, not only for my own mental health, but for all of us together. Our whole thing here is Nerd Unite. People coming together, treating each other with respect and kindness, and lifting each other up. That's my motto. You'll see Nerd Unite a lot of places, like our team logo for Extra Life. I make logos all the time. In fact, where's the skate deck? I got to show this off. One of our auction items. Oh, I showed you guys a little gut. One of our auction items is this skate deck featuring a bunch of my artwork. I make these Nerd Unite logos that look like different things, like, Harry Potter inspired, Rick and Morty inspired, Superman, Universal Monsters, Cartoon Network inspired. I have to say that for legal reasons. Bad Boys, Back to the Future, Deadpool, Mario, etc. I make all these different designs and sell them as stickers, or please bear with me if this is a curse word to you, I make NFTs, digital collectibles. But one of the things we did this year was there's a group called Skatecoin, a guy, and he makes these cool digital decks, and he sent me the template and said, let's do something, we'll sell it for charity. So we did, made it digitally, but then he sent off and had, Raspy Ray, thank you for being here, gotta run by. Was that related to the NFT comment? Thank you for being here, and adios. But anyway, you took the art and I laid it out, and then they printed this in one big run. It's not actually stickers on there, but hopefully made to look like it, right? And we're doing this, we have an auction for several items, including this one, and the winner of this one will get to dictate, I'm gonna do some customization to it. So we have some team stickers this year, I did not bring them up today. We could put them in some of the spots on here to add to this, and then we've got a whole blank side where I could do sketching or doodling, autograph, whatever the person wants. Maybe they don't want my stupid signature on there. But we're auctioning that off for extra life, along with several other items. If anybody is a Funko Pop collector or you're into designer toys or anything like that, I can drop the link if you want to check it out. We've got 11 or 12 items already listed, and we've got a bunch more coming. How comes that's not pasting? Let me try this again. Maybe I didn't copy. Is that the problem? I'm pretty good at Control-C, Control-V. There we go. If you guys want to check out the auctions. These are going through December 1st. I was saying it wrong earlier. They're going through December 1st, but you could win this. Right now it's at like 40 bucks. Hopefully we get up to a lot more than that, because this cost 80 bucks to produce. Hopefully we can get above that. 10 so far. Thank you, Miss Jessie, sir. But should have at least 5 or 6 more as soon as that box arrives with the other donations from Mike Becker, the original founder of Funko. He's sending some very cool stuff. Boba James said, I had an LP album, Minute to Midnight, drop on my birthday too. Welcome to the club. Oh, that's a very unique club, isn't it? Snoo says, I'm getting off work and need to run too. Take care. But thank you, Snoo, for the bits and the donation to the kids. Very much appreciated. All going to the families, the kids, for medicine and research and all that good stuff to help keep their quality of life high. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. They appreciate that, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm trying to get a bunch into a few seconds before I lose everybody. I know that can be a challenge. Thank you again to Dreamality for the raid. Love you, brother. He's amazing. One day we're going to get to hang even for 10 minutes would be great. I'd love to be able to give him a hug and say thank you for all the amazing content and the friendship. But I want to play some games today. It's my birthday, and while I love chatting, I got the gift of gab. I would like to play some Vigi games too, so I think that's what I'm going to head over to now. Maybe jump into some Fortnite if anybody wants to jump in. If we can't get a team together, there's a new Sully skin in Fall Guys, which I have and I need to play. That's pretty awesome. How would one know when their Twitchy Tides fish needs food? So if you're in Twitchy Tides, which I actually probably need to do this for today. I don't think I've done it yet. We'll go to this before we go over to gaming. Chuck's on. All right, let's do it. For the kids, the PPG price is better. Wait, what's this now? I like the price of the Bigfoot from the Funko app versus the price on PPG, at least for... Oh, gotcha. Because their formulas, for how they come up with the value is different, and I would imagine the Funko one is lower. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, if you're in your Twitchy Tides inventory, you go to staking fish inventory. If you need to feed them, there will be a little bar up here that says feed your fish. So then you would click that to feed. You can wait until that comes up, and then I'll take care of any fish that need feeding. I'm going to claim the tide I've earned from mine with that little button click right there. But you look at that bar right above for any indication of maintenance you need to do. Funko says $22. Oh my God. Yeah, well, if you look on eBay, which I still hold to is the best way, there are other ways, so don't come at me with 1,000 ways. There are other ways you could to get a value. But looking at eBay's completed listings and then averaging those sales out is the best way, because that's what somebody actually paid for it. Good job, Boba James. Nice. If you're buying any packs, Boba James, that I did notice in the blends on Nifty Blocks, there is a new blend. If you take an uncommon fish, which is usually pretty cheap on the secondary market or it comes out of packs, you can blend that for food. So you don't have to buy food. It's a different way to do it. Thank you, Walking Miracle. I'm going to try really hard to keep that going. That requires me setting up a bowl for today, which I have not yet. But hopefully between games I can make that happen as well. Sometimes I run into technical difficulties trying to get it to work. All right, I'm moving stuff around so the screen's going to look a little funny while I get the game system powered up here. Chuck's on, so we'll jump into some Fortnite. I'll mute the music right now. I so wish we could be listening to Linkin Park right now. Thanks, music industry, for making it so that we're breaking the law if we just listen to some music with our listeners, with our viewers. It really is silly. We could be advertising music for things that we love and influencing people to download it. But Boba says, yeah, I picked up a 25 fish season 4 pack the other day and blended 5 for a big bucket of food. There you go. That's the way to do it. Why? Okay, so the Xbox is on, but it's not showing. I love this. This happens every so often with my capture card. Elgato makes the best products, but sometimes they just don't function the way they're supposed to. I have to hard reset the Xbox now. Monami says, how is it that I see some streamers that listen to music all the time and don't have issues? So they don't put up their VODs, or they set it up so that they stream, and then the music is on a separate track that's not saved to the VOD. I could technically do that, but if I mess up and it somehow gets through and ends up on the final track, they could give a strike against me, and you get 3 strikes, and you can get permanently banned from ever streaming again on Twitch. And since it's one of my primary sources of income, I can't take that chance. They have some changes they've made, like if it gets through now, they'll mute that on your stream. I've had that happen before when I was doing a live stream off my phone at a public place and music overhead got picked up. They just muted it in the VOD, but then it mutes everything. It's really annoying. I wish there could be some happy medium where maybe in my stream, if music was playing, there would be an overlay that would allow the listener to then click on it and go to a source and purchase it or add it to their Spotify or add it to whatever so that they could enjoy it too. I feel like there's a happy medium in there that would work, but there's always some bad seeds that won't play nice, and that's where the trouble comes in. DJ mode now. I think they made a deal. Yeah, they did with some, but I don't know the ins and outs, the details of that deal, and I'm not a DJ, so I don't want to lie about my category and then get in trouble later. Is there a birthday box game? I hadn't actually planned on it today, but we'll see, maybe. I have a hard out at like 5. The ladies will be home, and they're going to be eating a quick dinner. I'll get to hang out with them for a little bit before they take Macy over for her first performance. I hadn't planned on doing it today. I've been doing so much, I didn't want to add to the list. Yeah, I really feel like they could just make a deal with the music industry that would get them some money. Then they'd be very happy with it. I think what will likely happen is they'll be forced into it for some reason. I don't think they'll do it willingly. I think they'll be forced. I think an artist, oh great. Call of Duty, you don't need to update now. I think something will happen, like an artist will come out, they'll produce their content on Twitch first, and then they'll go to the music industry, and then they'll say, we can put this on an album, we can sell it, but it lives on Twitch. You're going to have to write that into the contract. And that'll happen with more people. But it's going to take somebody big or something big to really push that change. Darth Wacko says, I just split my music to a different track, like you were saying, works great. No copyright music on the VODs. But then, here's what I'm thinking, Darth Wacko. Does that mean your VODs are free of any music whatsoever? Does that mean that there's just silence, no music? Because that sounds boring to me. Not for your content, I mean for my content. I live in the Pacific Northwest now, Monami, but I'm actually from Texas originally. Born and raised majority of my life. Long life, by the way. Majority of my life in Texas. And then I've been here for 6.5, going on 7 years. Slowfully. Man, that's a guy I used to play Halo 2 with 20 years ago regularly. Every Friday night we would play Halo together. I haven't seen his name in forever. Yeah, Falconer for sure, bud. I just gotta find you. There you are. There's Jace. He's got a squad though. There's Gatos. He's on a squad. We may have to pick them up later. Did you end up getting Cosmic Freddy from the shop? No, I didn't. I didn't get in there in time, but also I didn't have the money to spend. So, oh yeah, we'll get Misty in here. I couldn't. I can't spend any money right now. Like I have to be very careful. T-Pain streams. He could make it happen. He says he makes more money streaming anyways. Now, see, there you go. Is he big enough to push that change and tell the industry, you're gonna let my music be played by people? We'll see. Let's see. I heard some noise through the party, so I'll close that. Interesting. I definitely hear more Washington than Texas. So funny, because I get up here, my wife and my stepdaughter make fun of me constantly for having a thick Texas accent. And plenty of people still are like, oh, you're from Texas. So it's interesting how people hear different things. No, all the game sounds are still... No, the game sounds are there, but no music. Yeah, isn't that weird? Is it a weird experience to watch a streamer and there's no, like I have the stuff from Harris Heller playing in my stream all the time. Is it weird to not have some kind of background music? Well, Darth Wacko, no offense to you. Luckily I have, there's usually a few hundred views of my streams after. I don't know what counts for a stream. They could put it on for 2 seconds. Maybe I'm overthinking it and should just say no more VODs. But I'm glad I have some of that stuff to look back at. Hey, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, my nose is cold.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, that's right, no jacket and you walk from the bus.
It's really cold outside. It's like a sharp cold.
47, yeah.
Like
I didn't leave Chuck out there on purpose. Boba James says, fair, mine just came in and it does look really good in person. Oh yeah, the Cosmic Freddy. I heard somebody say it was a different method for making the pop. Maybe Jason at Funko said something about that. I'd love to see one in person, but yeah. Oh, Macy, everybody said break a leg tonight.
Thank you. I always tell people this when they say break a leg. I say I'll try for an arm too.
She's funny. Said I'll try for an arm too. I don't know if y'all heard that. That's great. Motomi says a streamer I follow has this setup and it is a bit weird in the VODs when there's no music context, but there is game music and sound works okay for them. Well, then maybe I should set it up. Maybe I should set it up. By the way, for my team, I'm opening up, this is the only thing I use it for, so don't get excited if anybody's a Discord user. I'm opening up Discord for our chat. I don't use it for anything else. Yeah, she's getting her, for anybody who wasn't here, she's in her first ever play tonight. She's very excited and seems fearless. I love it. She doesn't seem to bother her to be up in front of people. I was telling her, because I've done a bunch of panels over the years, and I've done some interviews with some celebrities at some of the local cons. Sometimes an audience of 10 people. Sometimes, like when I interviewed Giancarlo Esposito, 500. I've done panels at San Diego Comic-Con where we had 1,000+ people before. I still get a little nervous, a little bit, when I go up, depending on what I'm doing. This year I did an interview with a chunk of the cast of Sons of Anarchy, including a couple of the lead roles, Charlie Hunnam and a couple other people, and I was a little nervous about them because notoriously they're challenging, and boy were they. They were extra challenging. But anyway, I thank you, Boba James. But I was surprised that she's not nervous about it at all, and that's amazing. She's well ahead of anybody else I know her met her age. Oh, come on. Hold on, I'm trying to set the category, gang. Why don't we try Dirty Dogs? The more people, the better. Performing for a small audience is so much worse than a huge... I agree. I totally agree. What's up, Chuck? How are you, bud?
Well, thank you.
Sure, I'm confusing the dog. We have a dog named Charlie, everybody, and we call her Chuck, so I'm always confusing either the dog or the human. was good to game. Last couple of days, I had to really talk myself out of it at like 3 in the afternoon when I've been working all day. I'm like, no, I need to push, get a little bit more done. No games. Oh, I loved Chuck Red Ranger. Zachary Levi, Yvonne Strahovski, Adam Baldwin.
Oh, you're talking about the TV show.
The TV show, yeah. Not you. I've watched your stream before, enjoyed that too, but you don't have Yvonne Strahovski, so, you know.
She's in that new show called Teacup.
I saw it advertised, but I haven't watched it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah? Yeah, I loved Chuck. I loved the, that was one of the first shows where the audience saved the show by getting them sponsors and stuff, like Subway was one year. There was Roswell that got saved because of Tabasco hot sauce. I think Community got saved by Subway too at one point. Too bad it was that Jared money that did it. Yo, what happened here? We got some... Oh my God, those just gifted 5 community subs. Let's go. Going to Otra Del Mundo, Zico MX, The 5 Aiton. I'm not saying it the way they intended. Charmin HD, and You Are So Ian. I almost read that as something else. I'm glad I didn't. Thank you, Gatos. I appreciate you, brother. We got to get you on one of these teams.
Docs. So I'm the one who landed here.
Uh-oh. We had their markers for a second. Where'd they go? Looked like there was one not too far from Misty. Footsteps near me. All I can find is shotties. I got one over this fence here. Got him. I'm gonna shake him down. Look for the pings. There. There's one below Falconer. I think they're bots. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Get out of there. Oh boy. There we go. Couldn't land a shot. That didn't do it. I can't believe that didn't kill him, that first grenade. Thank you for that, Gatos. Appreciate you, brother. Right, Savage? Isn't that awesome? I love when people come over and hang out after a raid. It's challenging sometimes. I know after a raid on a stream I'm watching, I often feel like, okay, I gotta go too. I've been sitting here too long.
I landed at the wrong location. I'm coming.
Luckily, we're still hanging in there. Darth Wacko says, time to go. Have a great stream and happy birthday once again. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Big shout out to Darth Wacko and the boys over at Beyond the Streams for having me on to their podcast last week. If you guys get a chance to check it out, it was a fun episode. Looks like we got a ways to go here. Falconer and Misty are on the way. We're going to head towards Chuck.
No, I'm on my way in the car towards you.
Yeah, we still got to come that way anyway.
Moving.
Looks like thanks to oh my God, those we're at a level 2 hype train. If we can complete that, I'll give everybody 200 Sully bucks, my loyalty points, channel points. That is loyalty points. I was right the first time.
On top of the 10 you gave us last week?
10,000? Yeah.
Well, the 10 originally. Did you put the comment?
That's right, and then I had to fix it. That was funny. I was almost out, too. I was almost done. You guys saved that. This car is not going to help us.
I'm never complaining about 3 points, so.
I hear a car. It's
That's
Chuck. Oh, where's this go? Underground bunker from that
Yeah, it
porta
used to be one.
potty I went in.
Nope.
Ooh, let's go.
One inside the building, guys.
I left a blue shotty down in that bunker I was at. I saw that Red Ranger. Fortnite OG coming back permanently. It's crazy.
They're gonna do one season of each of chapter 1 every week. I'm gonna fill the tank this time. You got health?
Oh, firing on Falconer. I helped. Oh, there's a good blue shotty.
Faster. Faster.
Is that you pressing the gas, Misty? Faster.
I'm not
faster.
driving the truck. Like, he's driving like it's Sunday morning.
Yeah, the cars
Doesn't
this
go any faster.
season are struggle. Oh, we got
Okay,
firing off to
come on.
the south.
Take it.
Don't see him yet. I'm going that way though.
They're behind you.
Still don't see him, but I'm getting close.
Oh, flare gun.
There we go. I see him. There's one at the building closest to us, to the left. Oh, she backed up right as I shot. Right at that gas station. Down one guy. I hear a car.
That's wood.
Oh, shots. There you go. There you go, Falconer. Dang it. Yeah, I do not know how to use this sniper well. Right, Red Ranger. I was doing a scroll in, or strolling at the end after the battle. I helped.
Did anybody who picked up the med kit? And do you need it?
I did not. Uh-oh. Chuck's down. Misty's down.
I'm down. He's shaking me.
He was hiding in a bush. I'm out. They got me.
I should have repeated. I needed that. Kit
Oh,
in the
dang.
worst way.
I gotta gets. Now
There's
Falconer's
one.
gone.
There's
I'm gonna have to come
different
back for y'all. If anybody can crawl, no, y'all are all out. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
little shield, and then I'll hopefully come back and pick up y'all's cards.
Got plenty of time. There might be some shield in that truck, or health in that truck.
Health, that'll help.
Oh. Also watch the storm.
We're still at a 1 tick, right?
Yeah. Good.
Alright, we'll make the long journey around back to you guys. Hopefully.
I saw gunfire up above you.
They're still trying to fire at me?
I think those are different, something different from Snoop Dogg's compound.
Dang, gotta be a bot.
Should be health and shields on my body if they didn't take it.
Took it. Where's Falconer?
You're right.
There.
You're left.
Didn't get him. Try
Who's
again.
talking?
Is there another reboot that's not at the doghouse that I can go to?
Yeah, there's one here in Leaping Woods.
Wait, where did that ping show? Purple?
Blue.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Man, I
Purple
really wish we
salty.
had a boost. Painfully slow.
Lloyd's awfully quiet. Trust me.
Oh, dang.
Someone just shot there.
There's a couple
Got
teams.
it. Might not be the place you want to reboot. The others fighting up ahead.
Yeah, they're watching me, so they're going to follow.
I'm gonna hit Holly Hedges right there.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, now I
we
hear
can.
you.
There's one in Holly Hedges. I pinged it.
Talk about some off-roading.
Lloyd's talking and Mystics talking. We should sing you happy birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Right, Port? Just, I'm going to be eking along here. No, don't bother watching me. It's all good.
It's around the corner to your right.
Whew, that was a long trip. Gotta stretch the legs.
Check.
Obviously. Bruh.
At least you got a minute and a half to look around in this area if this finishes. So I'm not moving until I know we're good. I did that before. Couple shotties in here. What is this? A mine? Proximity mine. Cool.
I just dropped that back. That was accidental.
50 seconds until the storm moves.
We don't have far to go. Of course, we don't have any weapons or ammo.
Oh, I need this half pot. Here's a heavy assault rifle. It's white, but silver, whatever you want to call it. Plungers or clingers. Green pistol. Couple things in here.
There's a green heavy assault rifle,
There you go.
and I'll throw a mini beside it.
I have 2 minis for myself. Someone's coming in. I got footsteps on me. They're alright. They're to our right.
Oh man,
Oh, shit.
he has the minigun.
Got one down. That minigun's right on me. I gotta keep running.
I got a health kit. I'm gonna stay in the storm for a second.
I got Falconer's card. Oh,
There's nowhere
The guy
to
with the minigun took off running. I'm on him.
what's this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
Cracked his shield.
Oh,
Get
get
any
that.
shield in me.
Oh no! Dang it. Unlucky. I'm just getting shaken down. I was just going to arm that weapon. Wouldn't have mattered. It was 4v1, but. Whole team on my X. Like the little Deadpool sign on your back.
I'm gonna try to revive him while I can. And there's a car here.
Still single tick. Right port? Whole team of them.
Guys, land outside. I'm gonna go grab Sully's card.
I was like, why am I not coming back in? Well, I know perfectly well why I'm not coming back in.
At least, you know, there's so
Only
long
one
around.
more reboot spot that's probably going to be watched. Or is that my card? That's my card. No reboot spots. Don't even need to bother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rebeat you in the storm.
Think so? Y'all are split up pretty good,
No.
Falconer. You and Misty are nowhere near each other. Watch out,
I'm
Misty,
going
to your
to
right.
reboot you.
People coming in. Watch out, Misty, you're going right for him. Dang it. Bad,
Oh, she came out of the bush.
bad luck.
Oh,
I need health.
Whoa. That was weird.
I'm rebooting it
Spectating Chuck and it went black.
just because I'm rebooting.
Oh, weird.
Get a car. find health.
Not sure if that helped at all.
They're checked. They're. I got their eyes on me right now.
Yep, someone watching me now too. Car's almost toast. Now I am too. Dang, I was trying to get behind this rock so I could at least get ready for a fight. Shaking me down.
Don't matter. I'm getting from the weapon door.
Oh, Falconer. No. 2 of them have miniguns.
Oh, jeez.
All Chuck.
We have faith in chocolate.
So it's a full team and Chuck. Oh, and they sniped you in the bushes. Dang.
The ping that they got off of on
Yep.
Lloyd.
Hey, we took it from being out a couple times to making second place, so not bad.
No, not bad.
Making second, coming in second.
Making number 2.
Oh boy, that's different.
So I was telling my wife, I'm trying to figure out decorations for the new bathroom that I have. And we're at Hobby Lobby, and I saw a wall hanging, and I thought it'd be perfect for above the toilet.
Making number 2.
It said, "Congratulations on your recent delivery."
Oh my god, I'm sure y'all went with that.
I'm still debating it.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that would be at like the cottage.
That's funny.
I also this like portrait of a long-haired yak, I'm like, or that. It was just his head.
Second place is just the last step to first. If you're not first, you're last. Misty, thank you for all the bits. Was that 1,505? I can give some points for those of you who were here. We didn't quite finish that level 2 hype train, but I'll add 100
Very
points.
welcome, but I was like, it's gonna take too long to do 100 or 1 for 50 times.
Oh my
I'll
god.
this round.
Yeah, that's smart.
Let's look at the Tyson Paul fight. It's gonna be the main event, so it's probably not gonna be on till like midnight Eastern or 9 p.m. Pacific.
I might catch it then.
Cause I think there's five bouts.
Oh boy, there's that many? Really?
I think that's what it said.
Wow. I've only watched like 2 professional fights in my life, maybe.
It's been to
Like
one.
On TV or in person?
On TV. Never seen one in person.
I've been to one in person.
Unless you count, in college, we had something called Fight Night where some of the fraternity boys beat up on each other. I went to one of those.
That don't count.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
That's, you could also catch that on like a Monday.
Yeah, it might have been. Who knows? It was in college. It didn't matter what day it was, right? Why don't we try Craggy?
I've been to one once.
I mean, there's a chance Red Ranger, right? But I don't know. They still get paid. They're not paid for how long they're in the ring, so maybe.
I saw the numbers. It's kind of ridiculous. Jake Paul's making a lot more than Tyson. Like Tyson was like 4 million and Jake Paul's like 12 or something ridiculous. It was 8.
Interesting. I wonder how they determine that exactly. If I'm Jake and I go into the deal, I would have made it 50-50, but maybe he doesn't get to. Maybe he doesn't dictate that.
I mean, he's 40 years younger than Tyson.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But Tyson, man, he looks good.
It's amazing. I don't know. I don't know if they will, Red Ranger.
57,
I bet they have a.
Tyson's 58.
I bet they have a conversation about prolonging the fight, maybe. But I could just see Mike going, "Okay, sure," and then going in there and just becoming the machine that he is, and just
I don't think it
destroying
changed.
them.
I think it's just a flat rate.
I don't.
Whoever,
I don't know.
they don't get paid per minute. It's like they go in and that's what they get paid.
I don't know that he
And
could
be it
hold
a
back.
minute or 10 minutes.
I mean, he bit a dude's ear off in frustration. Restraint is not really his thing. I say that with all due respect, because I would never fight him, but if my life depended on it, I'd be like, give me the gun, I'll pull the trigger.
There, got some landing on me.
Tell him no. Oh, it's a room there. I hope I was going to be on the roof.
Give me the weapon.
I'm shaking one down.
I got 2 of them. He's in the middle.
Got the other one.
That should be 4.
I got some good loot though. I just need an ammo. They're either bots or really stupid to land there.
Well, they're separated quite a bit. I think they're bots.
Well, I had 2 land on me.
Yeah, but the one guy was running down the beach.
Son of a beach. Wow, I just keep finding stuff I already have in my inventory. Can we mix it? Let's mix it up, kids. Let's try something different.
What are you looking for?
Oh, an actual assault rifle?
There's one up in this building here. It's
A harpoon I didn't want.
heavy assault rifle.
Alright, head over that direction, thank you.
So it's in the that building, 2nd floor.
Thank you, sir. What the heck is that? Chest. Below us? Huh.
Found it.
I gave up.
There's a
It's like I'll move on
submachine
to
gun.
another one. Oh, there we go. Another green.
Where's Misty? Yellow?
Flare gun. Wait, does that show people that are hiding?
Yep.
Sweet. Or just out?
Here, Misty. Stop moving, stop moving.
It's usually the... Yeah. Did y'all get all these up here? I guess y'all did. Never mind.
Alright, I should probably start moving forward.
Whoops, I forgot that's not drift anymore. Chuck, you need a ride?
Sure, just finishing looting.
keep trying to drift. That's how I drive my car in Rocket League and this. Oh wait, Chuck's out front here.
Order Fortress Legendary. What makes it legendary?
It's big.
It's limited to 50 pieces or less.
Well, it's
I had one of those.
a one of. I don't know. Mint number 1.
There it is. Hurry, get it out of the game. Sell it on... I'm sure it will be on something other than the wax. Sell it on something other than the wax. Boo. Put it on wax.
To the left. Looks like this.
Yeah, we'll go check out this area. Oh, I see some chests sitting right out in the front, so... That's
Get
good.
out this thing. There you go. Oh, fire.
Where's a half? I need that. Where? Nope, I already have that. Misty, you need a half. Here's a half.
I just got one. Thank you.
Okay,
Dustin.
no worries. I hear firing. I got feet on me here.
You.
Oh, come on. How many shots did I shoot? I didn't land those. 2 right in front of Chuck. Chuck needs help. 3rd one coming in on a skateboard. Misty, watch to your left. Watch to your left. 2 of them right there by you.
What the? It's just like sliding all around.
Yeah, she's on a skateboard or something. Is that not part of this?
Oh.
I'll be back for you guys in a second.
I think we need to land on one of the POIs with a legendary because you keep
Yeah.
dying to people with legendary weapons.
We can do that. Here, Misty, see if you can
Where
scoop
are
my
the
card.
legendary weapons?
There's one at Snoop Dogg. There's one the Dog Pound. There's one at the Spaghetti Grotto. There's one at the new
There you go. Misty can get my
whatever.
card at least. Or did get my card.
Ice Spice POI. There's one at the rig and there's one at the yacht.
Did I automatically just pick it up by being next to you?
Yeah, I guess when it fell out, you were close enough.
Oh.
So at least me and Chuck, if he can revive me, we can come over 2 of us and get cards, but we'll see what happens here. Your closest is right there at the Dog Pound, or there's Salty Springs on the other side.
There's someone there running
Or you can go
across the
into
pond.
Weeping Woods.
See if I can circle around and pick up the card now.
You gonna do it all in one shot? Gotcha.
Does that have boost?
Yep.
Ooh. Look at that. There's like 4 of them all positioned around like perfectly equidistant from one another. Ooh, nice hit. We get
Man,
to
on my
watch
screen you're not even zooming in.
target practice with Chuck. Pull! Ooh, he ran in a nice straight line for you. How kind of him. Ooh, oh. Yeah, the no zoom looked like you had him. Oh, there you go. Number of times I've fired a sniper and then watched that person just jump over the round. Oh, like that. It's so messed up. Oh, I thought you had that timed right. There you go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
If you could just stop bouncing, my accuracy rate would go up by leaps and bounds.
I was concentrating on, so I would have said something.
Wiggling around that corner. Uh-oh. We have a fuel situation. Luckily, there's some other cars.
Some slow cars. Oh, they used my legendary porta fort.
Sure did. They didn't know what it was either, but that's a big one.
They cracked it out of the box.
If you're going in a straight line, Weeping Woods will be your best bet in the safe area. You got a couple in the storm on the way.
I'm almost dead.
I think you should be good.
Yeah. You're so close.
Dang. Thank God the truck is slow as molasses. Oh, well, there's a fast car at least. Oh. Gold Schnipper.
Yeah, I didn't have time. I just heard the storm coming again, and I don't have the health to mess around.
You can't flirt with it when you have 9 health. 9 times. That's a nice looking ride. There's some health, or some shield over the counter there.
Yes, some in his inventory.
Health.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Got a little something, something. Let's pick up some light reading materials for later.
El baño.
See? Para uno or dos.
Read a little something while you're making a delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Yeah, there you go. Just what the doctor ordered. Stinkers. It's a
Here goes
small
nothing.
circle. Yeah, exactly. Come along, reboot. Hurry up, reboot. Let's go. Well done, Chuck. Normally when I say that, it ends in me handing out a treat. Not this time.
I'll take a treat.
I don't think you want the treat I normally hand out. Those do not look
That's what
very
she said.
appetizing. Oh boy. Oh my.
Someone's rifting.
That was me.
Oh, that's Lloyd.
Jeez, I thought a car was like arriving on me. It was my glider.
Online in, thank you for the 100 boots. How are you now? Happy Friday.
Okay, we have 4 squads and 11 people.
Oh boy.
If we take us out, it's 7 and 3. So we got numbers.
That's not rounds.
Yeah, but I don't have a weapon.
I don't have a weapon either.
Nothing, just the white pistol.
Yep.
Here's something. It's a white assault rifle right there, Misty. Another donation, Mona Me, for $10. Thank you, Mona Me. Appreciate you. How very kind of you. I don't know if that was from recently or an hour ago,
Take that one.
the way this thing's been working, but thank you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Eligible to win some prizes at that $10 minimum.
Do you have,
Three-
the highest tier worked out? Like, you know what the minimum is for that?
Yes, but no. I need to put some finishing touches on it before I post it.
Okay,
Like, we got
there's
fighting
6
going
other people
down
taking
over
us
there.
out.
But I will post it within the week.
There's a fort there. I see someone going around behind it. Going up.
I'm following Sully.
Watch that storm behind you guys. I'm working. I see unlooted stuff at this building over here. I'm gonna go that way.
Oh, plus, we can get some shield at the swamp.
Yeah, that's right. I just thought about that myself. Right as I was sliding across there.
Oh, I fell.
Luckily, you still have your health.
Could you get up?
Yeah, I think we were just too close on the zip line, and I didn't realize that you can't be that close to somebody else.
This is a slow process.
Yeah.
Oh boy, is that firing coming closer?
They're up by this little brown shed.
Yep, they're getting a little closer.
Over here. Right here at this building.
Oh, that's close.
They see me. I got the rap guy gun.
Oh boy. Footsteps all around.
Oh. Yep. We have an explosive device.
Oh geez, Eminem sees me. Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Oh!
Still ticking at just one? Okay, let's go. Falconer, you and I are big time separated.
I killed one. Ah! Rap God got me. I knocked one, but he's probably healing him up now.
Is it just me versus the whole team?
No, there's two
Yes.
teams.
Oh, it is? Okay, there's a chance they can fight. There's one right in front of me there.
Go solo. 'Cause I got 'em. 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 '
goodies in that, but that's a begging for trouble there. I hear fighting or something. Oh, right there. Right there. I saw footsteps. He sees footsteps, I'm sure. Yep.
Coming towards you.
Oh, what? Holy shnikes. What did he give me with?
He one shot you in the
I
head with
have
something.
no idea.
It looks like that.
Is that legendary pistol? Or shoddy? One of those two.
No, it was a
Pistol with a
shot.
silencer.
What did you, Chuck? Did you say you're out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, back to lobby then. Yeah, to Falconer's point, we probably need to land somewhere where we can get some of those handy dandy fancy weapons. I'm not good at picking on landing points, so I will definitely yield to you guys on that. Do we got somebody that we've played with before, that we're already friended up with, that would be willing to or wanting to take Chuck's place? I gotta take a quick bio break. I'll be right back, and we'll figure it out.
Report, come back.
We can invite
Said he was
Oh My
working,
Gatos
but
or
almost
Jace if they're
back.
still not partied up. Oh, all right. It's a quiet Friday afternoon. Let's just load up a trio, I guess. Man, my back hurts. Too much sitting this week. Or 4 years. There's Brian Jensen on YouTube. I missed it. With a happy birthday. Thank you, Brian Jensen. Probably long gone by now, but... The Jonglerie? We're just waiting on Misty to ready up, if you're still around, Misty.
Got it.
Port, not much. We had a second place, and what was that, just a third? Not bad. But we keep ending up against teams that have superior weapons. Falconer mentioned we need to land and try to get the minigun and stuff like that. Yeah, Port, actually. Let's see, this one's going in, but on the next one for sure. If you want to load up and be ready to rock and roll.
I canceled it.
Uh-oh, no, that's not good. Because I don't know if Port even has his system turned on.
Oh shoot! I didn't go in with you. Neither did Misty.
All right, guess we're backing out.
I think I went in because I didn't cancel.
Now, you and I went in, but no Falconer. Hopefully Port is loaded and ready to rock and roll. I'm backing out.
My bad. I thought it would
It's
cancel for
okay.
everyone.
Okay. Let's see. Get Port in here.
Coming back to lobby.
Really? There. Why? Oh, okay. I have to go up at an angle to get that to work. That's interesting. Oh boy. There's a Cal there to Jace, Gatos, Prague. I don't see Port. Oops. I accidentally invited Chuck again. I know Seaport. Okay, he's logging in now. There he is. I think that part's gotten faster. People showing up when they load up their system. Looks like I got a hard stop at 5. We got Brian's coming over to go to Macy's show. So we'll have time to get ready and all right, Falcon or Misty, ready up when you get a chance. See if we can pull down a victory.
So, was it Lloyd that told us it was the Dog Pound, the Spaghetti Grotto, and what was the third place?
Well, there's the I don't know what it's called, but it's Ice Spice's Island.
Oh.
Or
What's up, Ben B?
Shark something.
Thank you. Ben B, appreciate you.
And then there's also the rig and the yacht on opposite corners.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll let y'all better informed folks pick one for us to land on. I don't care which one we go to. Only thing I can remember is Ma Spaghetti and Snoop's place. Those are the easiest landmarks for me, but
How often do you guys have to fight against vehicles?
Not
Against-
often. It's always the Rap God minigun.
Okay. But if you're always constantly fighting with cars or helicopters, the rig with the bow does better damage for people on vehicles because it hits them rather than the car.
Priscilla's table at Designer Gone is stacked. So much good stuff.
You got to get her to see if she can get some drop cards.
Yeah, I talked to Tamer earlier today via text. He's going. He was going to try to score me one.
Hammer, okay.
Hadn't heard him from him in a hot minute, but he does go to Designer Con because his lady's always there too.
You go to the rig.
Where's Designer Con at?
Vegas this year.
Oh, Vegas.
Yeah, still concerned over whether or not it's like good again. Last year apparently was pretty not good because it was
Really?
near, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? One of those two.
Yeah, okay.
And a lot of people backed out. And then this year, because it's not back in California and it's still, mid-November, somebody was saying the other day they didn't know of anybody that was really going to exhibit. So hopefully it's back to full force this year, which I doubt, or at least they'll move it to California again and get it back to what it once was, because it used to be amazing.
Plus, those POIs have a vault, and at least everyone can get some decent weapons.
I think everybody has vault. All the bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, is that at least they all have vaults. Because
Oh.
we haven't just landing in random spots and just getting green and blue weapons.
I mean, Ice did one vault. It's actually not that great though. He has maybe 3 tests and that's it. This one's pretty good if I remember right. Spaghetti one is really good. I think it has the most stuff.
This one?
No, the spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his is the best.
Watch out for
I think it has the most.
There's a couple
Yeah, but
turrets around this area.
It's quite a spicy place, though.
Somebody landed near me. I don't know if that was one of you guys or somebody else.
I was next to you. You were going at the helicopter, but I did not land next to you. I am next to you though. Oh, yeah, I see you.
Yeah, I don't see feet. Must be you. Now I got feet near me.
Might be AIs.
Oh yeah, it's her, or one of the AIs, one of the bosses. got another one near me. It's one of her henchmen.
How did I land in there? I was jumping down a lower level and I landed in the water.
I got a card. I am going to head to the vault, which I'm trying to figure out where that is.
Yeah, I went to it once. It's not easy to find on this one.
It's basically on the corner,
Ooh, there you
up
go.
one level.
You didn't want that stuff? I'll take it.
Nope. I got the vault. I need.
Found it?
To... I remember I could break one of these walls. I forget which one it was. This one? I guess not. Alright. Oh, found it. Right here. Try to get to this marker. I think I could break this wall.
Perfect timing.
Sniper? There it is.
Yeah, I can't get in. I'm stuck outside.
Go right here next to my marker, next to the rift. It's outside. I made a hole so you can get in.
Okay. Took the rift.
You come down right where we're at, this marker.
Go to the water. Wait, where are you going? Oh, you're right above me.
But I have two
Right there, you're
shotties.
so close. Yep, you got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, this bullet kind of annoying to get to if you don't have the right spot.
A little tricky.
Circle's not too bad, but we do gotta go.
There's half pots. Make sure you drink those and then grab a couple more.
I have 3.
I'm talking to Misty.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you? There's some halves over here. If anybody's carrying.
I have 3 as well. Yeah, this is. I think this is the first time. I think this is the first time we're all like full shield.
Ooh, a hunting rifle.
Port, did you get the bow?
I got the bow.
Give me a bit better AR. Hey, what's that gold?
Hunting rifle.
That's too far.
Too far, you say? Well, don't worry. I got a helicopter if you want to go get it.
Blue heavy assault, if anybody's interested. Hopefully you got better weapons than that.
I just have all green guns.
I got a little bit out in front of y'all.
There was a purple shotgun in the vault. Do you not take that?
I didn't. It wasn't there when I was there. There was just a med thing.
I left it for you.
Oh.
Like I had in my inventory, and then when you came, I dropped it. And
I mean, there's some blue shotguns here.
I got an assault rifle that's green. So.
Which in the water.
Whatever.
Really?
Oh, there's chest up there, Sally. There you go.
I destroyed that whole structure and it wouldn't drop the contents of the chest. This one, no problem. I'll take a green snipper. Here comes the port.
Tommy gun.
A minigun?
A Tommy gun. Sorry.
Just got fired on. Coming from the southeast. There's a whole team.
Landing.
Oh, come on. I landed so many of those shots. Oh, I got a man on. Crap.
Coming.
No way.
He's down. I'm down. There you
Oh,
go.
we got it. We got it. We got it.
I threw that grenade for him to chew on.
The ether.
Might have helped a little. Grenade? Who threw that?
Oh no, that's right. That's right. Oh, I was gonna take him, but okay. They're coming up.
I'm healing.
One more shot. One more shot. Ah, you were weak. Ah, that's fine.
Was he dancing? I almost hit him.
Where's that coming from?
Yeah, you got it.
Port's down.
I'm trying to tell the AI to hit me up, but it's not doing it. Oh, nice. Oh, right there.
There he is, sliding down the hill to the right. I'm healing.
went back
or
up.
shielding.
Line up.
Fallen Falconer. You pushing Falconer?
Yeah, he's only one person.
Oh, the circle's pretty far. All
See
right.
firing? Is that Falconer?
Yep.
I'm getting
He's
the
running in front of me. He's getting cards.
Got him for 41. Nice.
Got
There
him.
you go. I hear a helicopter.
That's me.
Is that port?
Okay.
Okay, so we need to find a... There's a reboot van up ahead.
Wait. There we go. Okay. Whoops.
Nope,
There we go.
on it.
Now I'm good. Go, go, go.
Destroy you. Oh yeah.
Don't see any action around here yet. Yeah, full team boot. Let's go. What was that noise?
What?
It's a very strange noise. Couldn't describe it if my life depended on that, but it was weird.
Let me share. Big dog. One shot.
Oop, is that a minigun?
What the heck? I got iced and then pushed. Oh, I got the AI. Oh,
I can't land a shot.
AI is working.
Going up the hill, he's really hurt. Misty, stay behind the tree on my side. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no way!
Got you. Nice.
I gotta get Misty first. Hopefully nobody's coming back from behind me from over the hill.
I don't think you'll make it. It's only one.
There's some health right here, right now next to you.
Fill up, Sully, fill up. You guys might be ready to revive us in the storm. I mean, it's only one tick. I think it's only one tick ever. And there's a lot of stuff on the ground.
It's only one tick, is that what you said?
It's only one tick.
I'm gonna go revive him right now, then while you get your stuff, Falconer. And we got a helicopter here too.
I think it's only one tick until the last.
Yeah, I was surprised how long that lasted last round. That was only one tick. I saw some other weapons in there. I'm gonna try and get while you guys are dropping. Need a better sniper if it's in there.
Okay, all my stuff.
There's some good weapons in here.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
you should revive us here.
Nothing that's gonna be the end all be all though.
I took your bowcaster. You want it back?
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, does somebody need here? Halves.
There's an assault rifle here.
I just dropped 2 halves. Somebody pick them up and use them.
I have assault rifle. Actually, I need.
Only 39 seconds. Whoops. Oh crap.
Alright, we need to get,
On my health, I meant.
even though this chopper might blow up, we need to
Yeah.
get in this.
Probably best to not be in it, you're right.
No, I'm getting it. I'm getting in it.
I'm not. I think it's
Alright.
not looking good.
Alright.
No.
Life, but still.
I'm gonna die. I couldn't find
Don't do it,
any health.
Falconer. Don't die. I'll pick you up and get you in there if you do.
For you.
I was going to toss you a health kit, but I don't think you would have made it. Here, I got you. Stop moving, Falconer. I'm going to drop a health kit. I think if you pop it right away, you'll be good. Nope. Drop it. Oh, dang it. Misty, you're low. Get out of there. Dang it. I meant to drop this here, somebody. I don't think Misty can pop it. I don't think it'll work. Never mind.
No, it'll be Viper as she's going.
Why is it so far?
Actually, yeah.
Here, Misty, pop this. If you do it right away, should be fine.
One minute left.
We should have taken that helicopter. You were right. I
It
thought
was
we were
very
going to
long,
catch.
yeah. No. Run. Run and swim.
Is there a boat over there? Not the good
No,
kind.
it's not.
If I'm real lucky, I might make it. It's going to be tight.
I'll make it. I'm at 20. I'll think I'll make it. Yeah.
I'm out of health packs.
1 minute left.
All right. If we can get some health in here, we're still in this thing.
Oh, here we go. Someone on me.
Oh, no. You got the minigun?
No. Someone come on me. Or someone arrive on me.
Oh, you have the bandage gun.
Yeah, that
Okay.
party
Oh,
left out. I didn't see it until I got on them. I was like, oh,
was-
okay. That's important.
I'm like,
Here's a half upstairs.
I could not say the right words.
No, you couldn't. Firing.
that's me.
Try pick it up and see if it's replenished yet.
No, it takes a while. We gotta go though. Storm's still coming.
Car coming across the way. I don't think they saw us. There's people over there running too.
Oh, Misty, take this.
I'm not going to take the zip line, but I'm going to push across the water over there. I don't think they can see us. We can go to this house here. Yo, what's up, Savage? Dropping the OG hoot.
Fire combo.
Oh no, I left the bowcaster in there. I picked up the wrong weapon. You didn't grab it for it, did you?
I didn't grab it.
Shoot.
I
Firing
did see it. I was
to the
like, oh, you
165.
I think you got something else.
Whoa, Misty. Where's Misty at?
He is.
They're jumping out. I see a minigun. Watch out. Down to one. I got another one on me. I'm not going to make it. Whoop.
I don't have the right angle. Got him.
Nice
That
job.
was a door.
There's a legendary fort.
Who's down?
There's 3 halves. Y'all need a half?
Got it for you, Misty. Don't worry. Shot him down with one shot. He's landing. Right up there. Just grabbing the dude.
Where's the firing coming from?
Dude. I came across, I think, 2 different. No, it's the same team. One guy was high and one guy was, the rest were low.
Fort, you and I are separated over here.
The minigun. Oh yeah.
Wish I could get up there, but there's no easy way for me to get up there.
Don't forget about Snoop.
Where the heck are they? Ah!
Got him.
I botched that fully.
Give me solid.
Oh, health pack, health pack.
No. Put on time for that though.
There's a guy right in front of us. Yeah!
Nice.
Good job.
Woo! Masterclass on health.
Thank goodness for the ice grappler, because that thing saved me. I was distracting them like crazy.
Yeah, you did a great job. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I'll have time for another game. We're going to have to back out here, but thanks for the victory, gang. And that was a crown victory because we picked some up in the middle of that. Good GG. Good game.
Dude, I was running like crazy.
Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, I got to bounce. Thanks, Misty. Thanks, Falconer. Thanks, Port. Appreciate y'all. I'll have a great one.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, I'm jumping out of the Discord. All right, so just a few reminders. Oh, yeah, Sully Bucks. Let's absolutely do that. Add points all 150. I think I got that final kill, so we'll take it. Bonus bucks, please. All right, just a reminder to everybody, we got a lot going on for Extra Life. I'm working on stickers. Those should hopefully go out within a week. Like, most of it's done, but now I'm into the meticulous part. The auctions are live. It's not all of them. More is coming as soon as I get the final box from Mike. Prizes have mostly all been announced. You can check out nerdsunite.online, the Extra Life page, if you want to see all the prizes. Are also on my Twitter. Tiers have not been publicly posted and fully announced yet, but I have them almost ready to go, and I'll be sharing with everybody soon. What I need from everybody is get donations in, get your auctions going. Make sure to hit the heart so you get reminded about the auctions. Share those with your communities outside of my normal Twitter, like if you're in a Facebook group, another Instagram, whatever, share them. Share those images. Get the right people to the stuff that we have up for auction. And I think that's the majority of it. Hit me up on Twitter if there's any other questions about any of that. But I'm going to jump and see who's online, and we'll see who we can raid over to. And then I'm gonna try real quick to get a 5 o'clock Twitchy Tides bowl up. I owe 2 today, 1 at 5 and 1 at 10. I'll do that right after I do a raid. And then we've got a play to go to. So I'm gonna look online and see who's on now that we can raid over to. MJ Owns You is on. Thank you. All right, let's see. That might be a real good one. Also, Sensei Bullrug and Las Vegas Ape. We don't get to raid all these folks very often. I think I raided MJ Owns You most recently. So I think I'll actually raid the Sensei Bullrug. You guys want to go hang out? He's playing some Twitchy Tides and some other games. He did donate some prizes to Extra Life, so big shout out to him and thank you for doing that. Let's see. I'm going to add another few points to you all to say thanks for being here. And then we're going to get the raid going. Thank you all for hanging out today. Happy Friday. Remember to wash your hands, check in on somebody, make sure they're doing okay. And above all else, most importantly, Nerds Unite. Go have fun with Sensei Bullrog. Later. Thank you for that birthday wishes.
Oh my god, another raid? CS Sully! Coming in with 58 raiders, oh my god! What is happening today? What is happening?